All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the 3G1C podcast. I'm Robert.
I'm Jason. Where'd Gio go?
Gio's not here.
He's not with us.
Yeah.
Turn the camera so we can
And
see.
he's back.
Sometimes I still hear his voice.
I don't.
You hear that?
I think it sounds like a.
No.
No.
Speaking of, no. I'm kidding.
This is the wrong month to do that. But
Is it new?
so news stuff. What do we have? We have the Super Bowl, which I personally don't give two shits about. You guys?
I'm not too big on sports.
Well, today's the 7th, so yeah, tomorrow. Or actually today.
Today.
Technically.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know. I used to watch football a lot because I used to play it.
Yeah.
But I've always been a Chiefs fan since I was younger because I played for the Chiefs. So naturally, I was a Chiefs fan.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
See, you know.
I know because everyone fucking likes sports, and I just have to deal with it. It's just another thing I have to deal with.
So I mean, it's cool that they made it. How about a Chiefs jersey?
Oh, they're in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. They were,
Kansas City Chiefs.
They
Really?
were there last year too. They won.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, and then this year, you know who Tom Brady is?
Yep.
He's like the LeBron James of football, pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's not with the Patriots anymore, right?
No, he's with Tampa Bay, who was also in the Super Bowl. So we have the two best quarterbacks against each other.
Who's the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback?
Patrick Mahomes. He's
Ooh.
I've heard that name.
to give an example. This is his 4th year in the NFL.
Yeah,
And
really?
he's already won one Super Bowl, and this is his second time coming back to back.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
So he's that guy. Like,
Is he like the
he's
next
good.
Tom Brady?
That's what everyone's saying, and everyone's interested in watching this because it's like you know.
It's like the old versus the
past-
new.
exactly.
Like, okay.
So I mean, even if you're not into sports, you could
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could appreciate
Like
that.
these fools are creating legacies and shit.
Yeah, like he's awesome, man. I think but the cool thing about him as a quarterback is although he's a quarterback, he knows how to listen to his coach,
Yeah.
which is
Which a lot of people don't know how to
important.
do.
Yeah,
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Aren't you paid like one fucking thing?
Well,
like,
yeah, but a lot of quarterbacks like they try to
think
take their own.
They're trying to play hero ball.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
but
Like they'll call a play that the coach didn't tell them to play.
yeah, or they'll like want to defy the coach. The coach will tell them to do this, and then they'll like have something to say about it. But all of his teammates say like, you know, they all trust their coach very well. Like whatever the coach says, that's what they're doing. And I don't know the coach's name, but he like knows what the fuck he's doing.
Wait,
Tyronn Lue.
No.
Wait, so why would Tom Brady leave the New England Patriots? Wasn't that his shit for like years and years?
I think it was a money thing.
Oh, they don't want to keep paying him more?
No, I think they just Tampa Bay offered him a bigger deal. Either that, or I feel like maybe I'm just speaking out my ass, but it might be one of those situations where he spent so much of his time in that one franchise. You know,
Yeah.
he gave to that one franchise so much. He might just want to like,
Something new.
yeah, like kind of like LeBron. Like he was at Cleveland, he didn't end up winning, so he went to Miami to win,
And then he
Yeah.
won.
and he won.
He
He
came
won
back.
twice, and he came back to Cleveland to win. And then now he's at Lakers, and then he won with the Lakers.
Yeah.
So, you know, although people, like, shit on LeBron for doing that, because everyone's like, oh, Jordan won all his rings with the Bulls, right? You
Okay.
have to look at it
but
this way.
that was Jordan. Who gives a shit? Like, this is another person.
Yeah. Not only that, though, personal opinion, it takes more skill to go to different teams and win
And then win.
championships
Yeah.
in a small amount of time than it does when you're building your whole team throughout your whole legacy. You don't have to worry about too much chemistry changes, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, LeBron's literally giving cities, like, rings.
Yep.
Like, he went to Miami. They got 2 rings. He went to L.A. We got a ring. We haven't had a ring since...
2010?
Yeah.
2009?
Down.
And the
Long
last
time.
person to do that was Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
So, without LeBron, I don't think we ever would have gotten a ring in the Lakers. At least
Oh,
not
yeah,
for a while.
yeah.
So, yeah, it is cool. I'm also excited about the Weeknd's performance. I was just saying. I don't know. The Weeknd's just, like, a cool artist to me. I'm not going to say I, like, sat there and listened through every one of his albums. But he's always, like, one of those R&B people that I've gravitated towards.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, his whole video aesthetic is really dope, too.
Yeah, and his songs are dope, bro. Like, when I listen to him, I imagine, like this is the shit songs that are being played, like, during, like, some sort of heist or, like, criminal activity type
That's
shit's
what I'm
going
saying,
on. Like,
yeah.
yeah, like...
He's very visual with his
Yeah.
shit.
It's just like a spy movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, some shit's going down, like...
And he has that like 80s theme type of thing now.
That new style, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like with those synths and that beats, it's like, bro, this is like, I don't know. When I hear it, I'm picturing cocaine, big titty girls, like fucking some shit's going on, like.
So the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s, bro. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it should be fun. I mean,
And then what do you think about all his like those fucking? I think they're funny as fuck. All that shit he's been doing with his face.
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's an artist right there.
Yeah, for real.
And like it's so funny how like so many people like he just recently gave clearance on what everything means, right?
Yeah.
And I just like it was pretty fucking obvious like what was happening, right?
But people thought it was real.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, well, because like the thing that I saw was portraying it as like, look what the Weeknd did to his face.
Which a lot of people.
And I looked at him like, bro, no human being
Would ever do
has
that
ever
willingly.
looked like that on Earth. Like, what the fuck? It's like he looked like when Squidward like was
Handsome
beautiful
Squid-
and shit. Like,
Handsome Squidward.
Yeah.
And he was saying how he was pretty much playing off of the satire of like Hollywood and how everyone's insecurities makes them do stupid shit.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a deeper meaning. But I'm like, come on, like he's an artist, guys. Like he's like, how many people have to do shit like this for people to get like this is like
Their
just
art?
part of their art?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess people would. I guess I wouldn't be that surprised though if someone did actually do that.
I wouldn't. There are older female actresses that
Oh, yeah.
have done that,
That
shit,
look
bro.
pretty
so
much like
yeah.
that.
look very similar to that. So yeah, it's a real thing.
It's a condition.
He also came out saying that his halftime performance is gonna be like kid friendly, like family friendly.
Well,
And
I
I was
would
like-
hope so.
Man,
Watch him just be lying.
that'd be funny.
Hey, you actually okay? Yeah. Now I'm thinking back because what was it? There was like that Janet Jackson titty thing, and then
Oh, yeah.
the Shakira and was it Shakira and J Lo?
Yeah.
Where they
Oh,
were
it
like
was, like, last
practically
year?
Last
fucking,
year?
where they were practically fucking licking
Naked?
each other. and
Was that
shit.
last
Yeah.
year?
I think that was last year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't very family friendly, was it?
No. Which it
Depends
wasn't
on the
that bad of
family.
a performance. but I'm thoroughly surprised they haven't had like Kendrick do something for the Super Bowl.
Man, nobody wants Kendrick to win.
That's true.
Yeah, and then no, Travis Scott did one too, right? He wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Did Travis
well-
Scott gets
oh
one?
yeah, they had fucking. I think it was
The
Travis Scott, Coldplay.
No. Fuck that asshole. The asshole that got all the tattoos because he makes it. He thinks he looks cool. Maroon 5. Fucking.
Oh, Adam Levine.
Oh,
Adam Levine.
Yeah.
It was him and Travis Scott, wasn't it?
Let me
what a
see.
weird combo.
Yeah, but the one thing I remember was that shit was pretty whack, bro. Yeah, because he was doing Astro World. So like, and then he had the SpongeBob shit during it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. They had let me see. So
Oh my god, it's coming back to me.
They had the big ass screen with SpongeBob and the marching band,
Yeah.
and they're about to like rock out, and then it just starts into Astro World or whatever,
Damn,
whatever
that
that
shit
fucking song's
dates
called.
back to the 60s.
God.
Okay, so 2016, the headliner was Coldplay. And they had special guests with Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Mark Ronson.
Oh god, they just played 24K Magic.
Yeah. Pretty much. Headliner for the next year, 2017, was Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Yeah.
2018 was Justin Timberlake. I remember that one. That one actually was pretty good. I remember the band fucking killed that set.
Really?
I was more impressed with the band than I was
With
him.
him.
Yeah, 2019 was Maroon 5 special guest Travis Scott, Big Boy, and Georgia State University marching band. Okay, I feel like they could have just had Travis Scott headline.
Yeah. Because I don't think Maroon 5 is nearly as big as Travis Scott is, bro.
Yeah, and Travis Scott.
Not unless it was like 2006.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like.
I mean, love him or hate him, his live performances are pretty fucking good usually.
Are they?
Because he's really into he's kind of like Kanye, where he's really into the actual stage design of things.
Yeah.
So like on his tour, they were like all like amusement park themed.
Yeah.
He like designed it with a designer, and it was dope. It looked dope. I mean, would I go to a Travis Scott concert? Like, would I pay for one to just go to a single Travis Scott concert? Fuck no. But if I was going to a concert and Travis Scott was
Was
opening
there,
or something,
yeah.
that would be dope. It'd be hype.
Damn, Travis Scott ain't opening for nobody, bro.
No. But maybe if it was like Kanye or something.
Okay, yeah.
But that'd be a very rare. Or like if it was like a festival and Travis Scott was performing, I'd make the effort to go see him.
What if it was Travis Scott or... Because, you know, at festivals, they have multiple playing
Yeah.
at the same time. Travis Scott or Kanye.
Oh, Kanye.
Yeah,
What
for
the
sure.
fuck? No one's gonna
Kanye.
be at that Travis Scott stage,
For
bro.
real, bro.
I
You'd
mean,
be surprised.
I
Actually,
actually
you would be surprised, yeah.
no, I love Travis Scott, but like not Kanye though. Like not Kanye's level.
Yeah.
I love Travis Scott compared to like Blueface, or like
Well,
compared,
compared to
no
like
shit,
Maroon
yeah.
5.
like compared to like you know like or
Maroon
like
5.
Big Sean. I would pick Travis. Well, not in a rapping situation, but just music wise.
Yeah.
I'd rather see Travis Scott live than Big Sean.
Fair enough, yeah.
But yeah, that was that. That performance also just wasn't that good though.
Nah, because he did that song with the one with Drake, and then like Drake wasn't there, so it was just like
That was weird.
You just had to
Oh,
sit there.
sicko
And,
mode.
yeah, sicko mode. You just had to sit there and
Yeah.
listen to Drake. You're like, okay,
Which I get, that was like your most popular song, but like
but choose another song, man.
yeah.
Choose a song that you sing only, like
And then also, why wouldn't Drake want to be there?
for real.
He's too busy.
Unless he's just like, no, I'm not gonna invite Drake because he's gonna steal my shine.
Hey, for real, because like the applause that he gets, and then when
Yeah.
Drake comes out, like, raw.
Which, if that was the case, all right, fair
Which
enough.
is the opposite of what happened at Camp Flog Gnaw when Drake came out.
Bro,
Everyone was like, "Woo."
that was fucking funny.
Yeah.
And he's like, then at some point he's like, I mean, I can stop if you guys.
Yeah.
want me
He
to
was like,
stop."
do you, you didn't know what to do? He's like, do you guys want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Or
And that was fucked up because like they hyped up to be Frank
yeah, they thought it was
so
Frank Ocean.
much.
Wow.
I'm just like, honestly, like.
But that's their fault for thinking it was gonna be Frank Ocean.
You guys just
bro.
assumed
like,
it was gonna be
yeah.
Frank Ocean.
Drake came out. I'm
Which
like,
at any other festival,
Yeah.
it would have been like great.
yeah, people would have lost their minds.
Yeah,
But nope, not at Camp Flog now, bro. They don't give a fuck about
like
Drake.
that's fucking Odd Future. Like everyone was expecting Frank Ocean to come out, which yeah, it's still dumb. 'Cause it's like he's Frank Ocean. This dude's like a hermit, bro.
Yeah,
you see him
for
like
real.
every 12 years.
Yeah.
And
And
then
it's only been like 8.
last year was Shakira, J Lo. They had Bad Bunny, J Balvin.
Jesus.
Again, I mean it was cool. It's
They did what they do, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I think for their age they fucking killed it.
Well, for J Lo, Shakira's still relatively young, right?
Is she?
She's got to be only like 40.
Can't spell.
I mean, J Lo's like 50 something, right?
Shakira's 44.
Oh. Yeah. Pretty good for her age.
Yeah.
J Lo is
She's got to be like 50 something.
Dying.
55?
51.
Oh.
51.
So they're not
She's
that.
like just hit 50.
They're still fine,
Yeah, hell
both
yeah.
of them.
But J Lo over Shakira though.
Yeah. Yeah, she has just more body.
Yeah, way more
Yeah.
body. I mean, Shakira, she shakes what she has, but it's like hard to watch sometimes.
She's-
She don't have
she's-
much to shake.
She's a better dancer, but she
Yeah.
doesn't have much to work.
Yeah, her hips don't lie.
I think it's just that she's so fit though. I think that's why.
Yeah,
Like she's almost like all muscle
true.
because of I'm sure all the dancing she does. Where
Yeah.
J-Lo, I think, although she's like she has muscle, I think she just has more of that like. What is she, Mexican?
Oh, I'm not touching
She's
that
J-Lo.
one.
Oh, what are they? Do you rob all the same?
She's Jenny from the block, bro. You know?
J. Oh, she's Puerto Rican. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't say anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, but Puerto.
Ain't falling for that trap. Yeah, she's a fucking Mexican, and like, nope, she's Puerto Rican. Oh God, I'm canceled
God, you're
now, bro.
fucking racist.
Shakira is Colombian. Yeah, I feel like Puerto Ricans in general are more like curvy though.
Yup.
So. Yeah. I'm excited what he does. Hopefully, it's not whack.
Nah, I don't think
It probably
it's
won't
gonna
be.
be whack, bro.
I don't think he has the ability.
Yeah, to do something
fuck it
whack.
up.
To be whack.
Bro, especially because well, like we said, we don't know if people are gonna be there.
I can check.
Where is it being held at?
I was gonna say it really depends on where they're doing it.
Because if they, whenever it's like the Super Bowl or the World Series, they don't do it in either of the places' home state, right?
So it's limited in-person attendance.
Okay.
So there are people there. It's just
Staff and crew.
limited, so they say. But
That's fucking bullshit.
from past experiences with them saying limited performance, there's still a fuck ton of people there. This is actually going to take place in Tampa. No, wait, no.
No,
Will
that
be
can't
played on Sunday, February 7th at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Yeah.
So they're playing on one of the team's home turf?
I don't think it's
Their
theirs.
stadium.
But still, they're
It's
still
their
playing
city.
in Tampa.
their city, yeah, which is kind of like
That's kind of whack.
They're
kinda
giving them a
unfair.
home field advantage.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Don't
they
worry,
probably
it's
chose.
fair.
They probably chose Florida because they're like, well, Florida don't give a fuck. We'll let you do anything.
I think that
You
Yeah.
want to wear a mask?
honestly-
Not wear a mask? We don't give a fuck, bro. Just come on in.
It's mandated,
Yeah.
not
Oh.
mandated.
So naturally, this is the normal location the Super Bowl is held at.
Oh, really?
So it's usually held in Tampa. However,
Oh.
Interesting.
this year it was supposed to be in LA. Our city was supposed to be the location because we got a
Wow.
new stadium.
Right.
But they switched it from 2021 to 2022. I think it's because of COVID.
What
I think
stadium?
I think it's the
Staples
the
Center.
Coliseum,
No, I'm
is it?
kidding.
no, it's the Chargers Stadium.
Chargers have a whole stadium for
Oh,
themselves.
it's in Vegas.
Vegas?
Chargers, Raiders.
No, wait. Who do we have? We have the Chargers now.
We
The
have a lot-
Rams
we have Rams.
Yeah.
We have
and the Chargers. Right?
Chargers. We have Raiders.
No, aren't they in Las
Well,
Vegas?
they're Vegas, but
Close
I'd
enough.
say us.
Okay.
Yeah. We have 49ers,
What?
San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it's not really us.
Yeah, I
we
was
don't
like,
fuck
what?
with them niggas. I think that's it. If there's another one, they're not worth mentioning.
For real.
Wow.
If they don't
It's like
pop-
that.
I really like that.
If they don't pop up right away, bro, they're not.
I don't know what wait. I'm trying to figure out what stadium it is. Because we have a bunch now. But I think two teams share one stadium, but I forgot which one it is.
Because we're broke, bro.
Oh, the Lakers and the Clippers.
It says
No, I'm
SoFi Stadium, but where is that?
It's in SoFi. Come on now.
SoFi Stadium.
Los Angeles. So it's in LA.
Fucking where?
Yeah, where?
You know,
LA.
it's around.
We live here though. How do I not?
In or near LA.
Well, we're barely in LA.
Turns out it's not built yet. Oh, what? It's in Inglewood? It's by the Forum.
Really?
Wait, is it the Forum?
I swear. They just renamed it.
That's kind of whack if it is the Forum.
Oh, that's whack.
Wow. That's a pretty nice. That's weird that this shit is in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Damn, really? That's
I guess that's what the inside of the Forum looks like. It didn't look like back when I was there.
wait. But they still hold concerts there, don't they?
Yeah, but it's kind of like I think it's built like the Staples Center where you could kind of
They
like
could change shit up
switch
for.
shit. Yeah. The videos on that are really interesting. How they strip the whole field.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see them do it with basketball courts, but for fucking football field.
I feel like maybe they have like something right next to it. That's the actual football field.
Maybe.
I cannot see
Oh.
them actually doing that in the Forum.
Seems
Yeah, that
pretty
part's just for the
impossible,
TV.
But LA impresses me with some of the shit they do. So.
Yeah, like our COVID cases.
Yeah, we up there, baby.
It's so dumb.
Bro.
The minute we see a little bit of a decline, everything's open.
We didn't even have a decline, bro. We have just as many fucking people in the hospital.
It was an incline, but it never went down. I think they just like
Actually, it was more like it wasn't a decline. This was just more like that.
yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, this is a good time to
It
open
was just
shit up
staying
again."
kind of steady. Like it was like
Yeah.
But and then they reopen and then everything skyrockets again. And then they're surprised.
It's like, why did this happen? I thought we were good.
Yeah, like my friend gave me a ride home today, and we were driving down Ventura, bro. I just seeing all the restaurants and all the fucking people outside. Like, what the fuck, man? You guys didn't learn your fucking lesson. Like, you need to eat out that fucking desperately that like you're just like, fuck it, I'll get COVID. Like,
Oh my god! When I went to work today, I When I went to work today, I parked in the
Yeah.
parking lot, and then right behind my job is El Torito.
Yeah.
And like in my mirror, I see like this big fucking family, like 8 or 9 people, just
Yeah.
going over there. I'm like, y'all need to stop.
You're ruining it for the rest of us.
And I'm like, outdoor dining, like, it could be safe if they did it right, but none of these places are doing it right.
Yeah.
They have like the same amount of space as they do
Yeah.
inside, and I'm like, you guys realize that this
What-
isn't doing anything.
What I really like is like those big plastic dividers. It's like, oh, that'll stop coronavirus. It's like a plastic divider in the middle of a table on outside. Like, yeah, that'll.
Yeah, they
That
got
was
that school mentality where they had like the little tan dividers. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna stop me from
Bro,
cheating.
I forgot those existed until like about 2 weeks ago, where I saw a meme about it, and I was like, "Fuck, those really did exist," and they still didn't stop niggas.
It
from
just stop me
cheating.
from cheating. I see the person next to me like, I'm like, move it.
I cut a little hole.
I move it because I'm like, it's not gonna stop you from fucking cheating, so just cheat. I really don't give a shit. Looking at you, Jordy, I helped you.
I guess some places are doing it right, but majority no. Especially corporate restaurants. Surprisingly, cheesecake wasn't that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
The one in
they,
Topanga?
no. This was in Thousand Oaks, which I mean they never closed, so they might have had more time to like get it right.
Yeah.
But it was like, so they actually.
Oh, you went to the Thousand Oaks one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they had
The good
tables outside, but then they have like this little loft area that's like half inside,
Yeah.
and then they put like a table. It's like a booth, and then there'll be like a booth and that will be empty, a booth that will be empty, and then another one,
Yeah.
and that will be open.
See, that's smart.
So it was very like spread out.
Yeah.
The ones outside weren't too spread out. Like those probably could have dealt with more space.
Yeah.
But it's because there was another restaurant that had their shit outside too, so it was kind of close.
No, y'all are trying to stretch it when you have to redefine the word outdoor.
Bro, when we
It's so
sat down to
stupid.
eat, I was like, "This is outdoor," and then
Like, yeah, there's no door.
I'm like, all they did was open the windows. Like, this ain't outdoor. But I mean, there was no one around us, so I guess.
Like, my
so.
thing is, like, at restaurants, I'm like, if I'm gonna go to one, and I'm kind of a head ass for actually going out during this pandemic and shit, but I'll still go out. But if I do it, I'm asking for the table, like, just the farthest away from people. And honestly, if they say people too close to me, I'll be like, I want to move. I really don't give a shit.
I don't like going out. Like, I would rather not. But the thing is with like Alexis's family, that's like what
They do.
they do. Like that's like their that's like their shit.
Yeah.
I think it's because they grew up with their grandma cooking all the time. So when their grandma doesn't cook, it's like,
Let's go
fuck,
out.
what are we gonna do?
We're gonna die.
And, like, and then she's like,
no food.
she's like, she's like, oh my
So,
family wants to go out to dinner, and I'm always like,
Like, why do you guys want to go out to?
like, can we just like get food and then go home?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not
Oh,
even
like they want to go out and like eat and shit,
yeah.
not just go and take it.
Which for a while, I mean, we couldn't do
Yeah.
because they closed. But today, like, was the first time I did it in a while, and although it wasn't like that bad, I'm just like, aside from being like dangerous, for me, it's more about the principle. Like, I just want people to realize like you don't have to do this. You could just stay home and eat.
Yeah.
Like, and then
I
I can't even eat most of this shit anyway. So I'm like
So
having
you're just kind of going.
to order between the lines, get food that I can make
Yeah.
at home for half the price. That's probably gonna be better, and eat it while I can fucking sit there and like watch the Laker game or like do whatever I want. You know, jack off on my other hand.
yeah.
No, all our
Some other
TVs
shit.
are inside, but we're outdoor dining, so you can't fucking watch the game. Go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah, that was part of the new stipulations. They're not allowed to put TVs outside, right?
Oh my god, they're
Wait,
gonna
really?
crowd up.
That's what I was reading. Yeah, they're not allowed to put TVs outside.
Good,
Damn.
because people
for
will just
real.
go there and
Oh,
just
but
order like a
then-
drink.
Then they're gonna put it inside, but then open the window.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
God damn it, bro. Oh.
No, in place of the window, they're just gonna have the
I mean,
TV
like,
right up to the window.
Yeah. But I mean, like, do these people like not have TVs in their house?
People,
Like, I
okay,
don't, like,
people like to go out to do shit that they can do at home. It's so dumb. People would rather go out and pay to get into like a fucking B-dubs for $45 just to get inside to watch the game, rather than just pay $45 at home
Yeah.
to watch the
and
game.
then spend $11 on every beer you drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then to
Jesus
buy-
Christ.
Spend $12 and get like a 6-pack.
I'm like, oh, what's the
Yeah.
difference from doing this than being at home. They're like, oh, we did it outside.
I feel like maybe a lot of people, they might. I mean, this is like assuming, but I know for me it's like this. They have like a toxic environment at home, so they'd rather not do it
Get
there.
out of it.
Although for me, it's like that in my living room. Like I just don't want to be around people.
Just go to a friend's house.
I go in my room.
Yeah.
Like I have a decent TV, I have good speakers.
Yeah.
And then maybe that's also another thing. Maybe people don't have like nice TVs or something.
Or they don't have like a personal space.
Yeah. And I will admit, like, you know, watching like a Super Bowl or like a finals game isn't the same at home that it is in a bar.
Yeah.
But when there's fucking a pandemic going on, I'm perfectly fine watching it at home on my little 32-inch. Like, I have no problem with that.
I have to see this in 60 inches.
Like, come on.
Yeah. So after it's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
today.
So
Today.
Today. So after today, do you think we're gonna see the cases just
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
skyrocket?
Yes.
Yep. And then maybe, like, you have to think, like, okay, this is LA, right?
Yeah.
This isn't an LA team.
Nope.
You have a fucking Tampa Bay team,
Yeah.
and the Super Bowl's in Tampa Bay, and it's
Yeah.
Florida. Niggas gonna be going buck-ass wild out there.
Down.
Florida itself, I feel like, could raise ours a few percentage. Like,
Yeah.
just Florida alone.
Just the global total just from Florida.
Yeah.
But-
Kansas City might not be too bad because, like, no one lives over there.
Yeah.
but
But like.
Yeah, you're really insulting all the cows that eat the grass
everyone
there.
that lives over there is on the Kansas City team. So
Hey,
they're in
I mean,
Florida.
They're all going.
I mean.
Oh god, Kansas is about to be fucking empty.
That's gonna kill everybody. Fuck.
Down. But I mean, Florida's been open since the beginning, right?
Yeah, so
Pretty much, they
this
didn't give a
shit's...
shit
So
from the start.
it's no difference. To
Yeah.
them, right?
This is just another day.
For real.
But we're gonna cut real quick, so we'll be back. All I'm saying is, if more people were watching, I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have had the space to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back. I wanted to apologize for what is this? 2 episodes ago. 2 episodes ago, the episode was late. If anyone cared, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Was it late?
Well, it's gonna go up today.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And
right,
it's supposed
right.
to go
Yeah.
up
Yeah, 2
yesterday.
episodes.
We're talking. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're speaking from the future.
So should I put it up same time, 12 p.m.?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to go home and then just upload it. It's what happened was. So when I hit export on Premiere,
Yeah.
I have it hooked up to where if I have YouTube open,
Yeah.
it will just automatically
automatically
finish and it
upload
will
it?
upload.
Okay.
But the export failed at 85%
Damn.
because my hard drive filled up. And it's because I forgot to send all my video footage to Tarek, which is the guy I was working with. So, like, my hard drive was just filled with all of his, like, music video shit.
You should just uploaded that too.
Fucked up. But I just cleared it. I am having to get a new hard drive. I think also, this is probably also what happened. I downloaded Warzone
On your
on the hard drive, and that was like a 100 gig game.
Damn.
So, yeah, I was playing it at work.
how's it run though?
So I didn't install the shaders yet, and that affects performance a lot. So it was kind of like ugly, but it ran decently. I could put the FOV up, which was nice. But yeah,
Yep. Don't know what you're talking about.
FOV means field of view.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
still don't know, but got it.
I don't even know how to.
I'm not gonna explain.
Imagine like if your eyeballs sunk into your brain,
That happens all the time.
you'd be able to see wider, right?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. I got it. Yeah.
But we have a few kind of like vaguish topics today. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
It is February, so you could guess who put this on the list. I wanted to like kind of just mention Black History Month a little bit.
It was Rob, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I did bring it up, yeah, but I was just like, I don't know, it's February. What should we do?
Oh, it was like
Black History Month.
True. So I kind of wanted to look up, see if I could find a list of Black people who've made something, which kind of goes into another topic we'll talk about later on,
Yeah.
who have made something
Oh.
that we all use, like an everyday type of life.
Oh, fucking. What's his name? Carver Washington.
George Washington Carver.
peanut
yeah,
butter.
peanut butter.
He invented, actually.
I can't because I'm allergic.
Bro,
But he invented like multiple
over
things, right?
300 products made from peanuts.
Really?
So, flour, paste, insulation,
Oil.
paper, wallboard, wood stains,
Fuck.
soap, shaving cream, and skin lotion. So
Imagine me using skin lotion made out of peanut butter.
Yeah,
I'd fucking
butter.
die.
there's a bunch of fucking shit. So he used a bunch of.
So he just like loved peanuts that much.
So I guess I
That's
guess
dope.
I wonder how that happened. Like did he
For
just
real.
eat a peanut and he's like
This could be something more.
damn, I see potential in you.
Yeah. He made paper out of peanuts. He made what, shaving cream too? You said
Lotion.
I guess so.
Lotion. God damn.
So I'm just kind of briefly reading. I don't want to like. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. So there's a Dr. Shirley Jackson. I don't know.
Oh, of course.
I'm not familiar, unfortunately, with black
Yeah.
culture too much as I'd like to be. But Dr. Shirley Jackson is an American physicist who received her PhD from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1973.
MIT.
She is also the first African American woman to earn a doctorate in nuclear physics at MIT.
Dope.
In addition to her lengthy list of academic achievements, she also has an impressive number of inventions under her belt.
Like, let's hear.
Her experiments with theoretical physics paved the way for numerous developments in the telecommunications space, including the touch-tone telephone, the portable fax, caller ID, call waiting, and the fiber optic cable. Damn, so all those gamers out there playing
Yeah.
with
Better be
fiber
thanking
optic,
her.
No.
they don't even know.
All those-
There's
all
so,
those-
so many racist
I was gonna say, all those gamers-
who have fiber optic.
All those gamers who are like 15 years old yelling out the N word, you owe it to this person. Dr. Who.
Shirley Jackson.
Her.
Let's see. No. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so Louis Latimer, inventor and engineer, was born in Chelsea, Massachusetts, September 4th. He collaborated with science greats Hiram Maxim and Thomas Edison. One of Latimer's greatest inventions was the carbon filament, a vital component of the light bulb. His
Oh.
inventions didn't stop there, so I'm guessing he did help.
So Thomas had to install that too.
Well,
Yep.
he
He's a
It's
fucking
like, I'm gonna put this in my
he
fucking light bulb.
invented a part of it.
Okay.
So
So Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb.
I guess not from scratch.
Well, he didn't invent anything. He just stole everything that he ever did.
Yeah.
So like,
He stole it from Nikola Tesla, but we're
Yeah.
not talking about white people.
Yeah. There's Marie Van Britton Brown.
What'd you call me?
She. Let's see. Her patent laid the groundwork for the modern closed-circuit television system that is widely used for surveillance, home security systems, push-button alarm triggers, crime prevention, and traffic monitoring.
So she gave you a job.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Yeah.
she did. Damn, so she helped out many niggas, because there's a lot of niggas that work in my
do
field.
security. Dope.
Yeah.
She got a 6 head.
Otis Boykin, he does have a 6 head. Shout out to him. Damn, 26 patents in his name. He developed IBM computers, burglary-proof cash register, chemical air filters, and an electronic resistor used in controlled missiles and other devices.
What the fuck?
This is all beyond my fucking... all my intelligence. Wait, what the fuck? So Lonnie...
I just read that.
Lonnie G. Johnson,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I'll just read the whole thing because it seems interesting. Do you ever enjoy water gun fights as a kid? Well, meet Lonnie Johnson. The man gave us the most famous water gun, the Super Soaker. Lonnie wasn't a toy maker. He was actually an aerospace engineer for NASA with a resume boasting a stint with the U.S. Air Force.
He's trying to make a fucking weapon.
Work on Galileo, Jupiter probe, and Mars Observer project, and more than over 40 patents. Yes, he was also working on the Johnson thermoelectric energy converter, JTEC, I guess, which converts heat directly into electricity, but it's the squirt gun he created that gave us the most joy. This man
He's
worked for
trying to make a weapon.
NASA
Yeah.
and made a Super Soaker.
And the only thing he made money off of was the fucking little toy he
That's-
invented.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Imagine that.
There's- I mean, there's a lot to list. I know that off top, I don't know who made it, but I know that the lines on the street and the street lights were created by a black person.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I just wanted to see people stop.
I could look it up. But also I just wanted to get like I know there's a lot of people out there who think Black History Month is stupid. Some for the right reasons, which I would sort of agree with this, where Black history, I think Black history should be just a part of American and modern history and world history. It shouldn't be to where it's like these people did this, but these black people did this. Like, this should all be under one category. But I mean, I guess thanks to slavery in the U.S., I think that's what I would assume all this came from, like segregation and whatnot.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like if slavery was never a thing, then it probably wouldn't be like this.
Nah, probably not.
But I'm thankful that it exists now, because even for me, like during school or whatever, although they didn't dig into the topics that they probably should have, it did teach me more than I did know. Especially growing up mixed, where my dad wasn't really in the equation and he was the black one. My mom didn't know shit about black history, black food, black culture, anything.
Yeah.
So it actually wasn't really until my teenage years where I really had like collard greens and good fried chicken and
Good soul
and
food.
chitlins. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Or grits. I didn't have grits until I was like 15.
Grits are fucking good.
Yeah, so I am grateful that it exists. I do think that I wish that schools would teach more about history as a whole instead of just
like picking and like choosing certain little things that they're like, okay, this makes America look good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and again, I didn't know, like, yeah, they teach you about Rosa Parks or like Martin Luther King.
Bro, they teach you the same thing every year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we could learn so much more than that.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about really Malcolm X until I read up on it myself.
Yeah.
And Malcolm X is a pretty fucking strong staple in the black community.
Oh, super strong, bro.
Regardless of if you agree with his statements or his practices, but
he was like a more aggressive Martin Luther King.
yeah, but a lot of what he did was good for the community.
Yeah, of course.
They were two sides of the same
They have
coin.
like
Yeah.
the best intentions for the community, like
Just different
in mind.
approaches.
Yeah.
There's actually a good I think a movie coming out about that. It's with Homeboy that played that was in Tenet.
John Washington?
Yeah, I think he's playing. I don't know if he's playing Malcolm though, but I know he's in it.
Not the Black Judas Messiah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is
yeah.
that him?
No, that's not John Washington. That's the
The dude from Get Out?
Get Out, I want to say. Yeah.
Okay.
He has a really interesting name. And I can never remember it.
He's a great actor though.
Yeah, but he has a super interesting name that I remember when I heard it. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
You're like, I will never pronounce that.
I don't know if it was that, but it's like super unique, and I can't believe I can never remember it.
It is Daniel Kaluuya? Or is that the name of the... Yeah. Daniel Kaluuya.
Kaluuya, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in the...
What was it called again?
Black Judas Messiah? I think that's what it's called.
Can you say that?
I could say whatever I want. I'm in America.
Unless.
Are you though?
I'm not going there.
Oh yeah, he's in it. I thought Homeboy was in it though. I guess not. Maybe it was a different movie.
He might be.
I'm looking at the cast. I don't see him.
Yeah. I didn't know John Washington was Denzel Washington's son.
You didn't know that?
Nah, like when he was in Tenet and shit, someone told me, he's like, "Oh, I don't like Denzel's son as an actor," and I was like, "Who are you talking about, bro? Like, who the fuck's Denzel's son?" And you're like, "Oh, John Washington."
I heard about that movie because he was Denzel's son.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he was.
Was he good in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying he was really good. So, Denzel good?
Nah, bro. Come on, Denzel. Like, that fool's one of the
Well,
best
that's unfair.
actors.
but I
Yeah,
was just-
like, and the roles that he's played, like, bro, come on.
I feel like I haven't seen Tenet still, but I feel like that would be pretty hard.
Wait, didn't Denzel Washington play Malcolm X in the movie?
I think he did.
Maybe
Wasn't
that's-
that him in Malcolm X?
Wait, I think it was. That would make sense. As to why I thought, yeah, it was him.
Yeah, in the Spike Lee one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe that's why that.
Yeah. Wrong generation,
Yeah.
bro. Close enough. Same family.
Yeah. But yeah, but yeah, what are you guys' as like non-black people?
Yeah.
Like, was it ever like weird to you to like randomly just learn all this shit? Like,
Nah, I mean, but fuck, it's been so long since I've been in school. I don't even remember having a section that was specifically like this is Black history.
well, some schools didn't.
Yeah.
Which is part of the problem. But I was just telling them that there was a state, I don't remember if it's like Michigan or like Utah, some one of those random states where there was a school who passed pretty much like a law. Would it be a law? Rule?
A bill?
Maybe? Bill, I think, where the parents can opt their students out of learning about Black History Month. And that's just kind of like, that's so fucking weird to me. And I was saying that some of the parents were saying is because the graphic
history.
the graphic nature and history of slavery.
That's so stupid. But
let's learn about the Holocaust and God knows fucking what else.
The Trail of Tears.
The Native Americans and all that crap.
Fucking World War II itself. I mean, we killed off half the nation in World War II. Like,
bro,
I don't
okay, so you can opt out of showing your kids Black history or slavery, but you're still gonna teach these kids the wrong history of Columbus and the founding of America.
Do they still do that?
I don't know.
They actually passed where they can't.
Okay, I don't know what happened.
But I mean, these are coming from the same fucking rednecks who are like, "Oh, you can't teach evolution in our school."
Ugh.
Like,
we believe in Jesus, right?
Yeah, like.
But we don't.
This is actually. Never mind. That's our next topic, but we'll get on to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's like hard to believe that racism is so embedded in someone that it goes on generations.
Yes,
because it's what you're taught.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're a little kid and you're taught like racism, then I guess that's
American History X.
Yeah. But I mean, that dude learned to change his ways though.
Yeah. That ending to that movie fucks me up.
For real, bro.
Have you seen that?
No.
Wait, the brother dies, right? Edward Furlong.
Well, the actual actor.
No, like in the movie.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Oh my god, spoilers.
For a 20-year-old movie? Yeah. If you haven't seen it, then fuck off.
Jason.
Bye.
It was the younger brother.
The younger brother dies, right? Because he's like, because of the black dude that he's fucking with at school, right? They kill him? Yeah. Damn.
Still, even spoiling that part, that movie is so worth watching.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
it gives you a lot of perspective too.
Yeah.
On both sides.
On both sides, exactly. That was the thing. Yeah, it's a really thought-provoking movie, and I like how like the film itself is in like color, and then when they do flashbacks, it's in black and white. Right?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's like an interesting. It was just all around well done. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, take the time to look up some black inventors, some black-owned businesses maybe. Since I know probably every restaurant's struggling right now, even just black-owned restaurants near you if you want to try some soul food. I know this is African food spot that everyone's been talking about on TikTok.
Really?
I could try to find it real quick.
I tried. No, it was Ethiopian food.
If you live in the valley, go to Les Sisters up in Chatsworth.
Oh yeah, that place is
bomb ass fucking food.
There's actually a few, but I think this is the one. It's in Inglewood for anyone that's in LA. It's called Nikichi African Cafe.
What do you call me?
They have like the whole like fufu, the igusi, like it's like this.
What did you call me?
It's like a stew kind of, and like with this bread that you're supposed to dip it in.
I think I've seen a video on that.
Yeah, you've seen a video. It looks really good. I haven't tried it yet, but I definitely want to get. Oh, I definitely want to try it. But yeah, just kind of want to touch on the subject a little bit.
Yeah.
What else are we touching?
So, as we mentioned earlier, about religion, I kind of wanted to get this is a slippery slope, right?
Oh God!
Our opinions on
Oh God, I can't say that.
Religion.
Religion.
All right, and I know that's kind of vague because there's so many fucking religions,
Yeah.
but I don't want to really attack one religion.
See,
Yeah.
I'm going to voice my opinion, and it's going to be your decision if I'm attacking you or not. So, that's my warning to you.
Yeah.
But continue.
But yeah, just on having, I guess yeah, having a religion, in a whole, whether that be like
Having one.
Buddhism, Christianity.
Yeah. Okay,
Catholicism?
so like,
is that how you say it?
yeah,
What is it?
Catholicism. So okay, I mean, there's always like two versions of everything. Like how do I equate this? Like, there's the person that goes out and drinks sometimes and has fun, and then there's the person who's like the fucking alcoholic. Okay, so like there's the person who uses religion as like a way of life or a set of rules and like uses it to help them be a better person, and then there's the person who like is like, this is the word of God, we follow this, and my mind is fucking brainwashed by this religion and everyone that follows this religion, and I have to do whatever they say because this is what it is. So I mean there are people who I've never, every one of them I met is like still fucking annoying, but like there are people who like have like changed their lives because they found religion. So I mean, obviously that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a good thing, but then there are people who believe in bigotry and racism and like hate homosexuals because of religion as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like Islam. There are Islamic people, and then there are Islamic extremists. You know, like.
Ooh, there's a lot of Americans that hate that you compare those two, but it's so true.
But
They're
it's
like,
true.
no, they're the
But I mean,
same.
there are the people who follow like Allah and like his shit, and then there are people who like follow it like literally, and then like, you know, do shit. So it's, I mean, there's good and bad, but I mean overall, religion is kind of ridiculous, and the fact that there's so many religions, and like the biggest thing that I hate about religion is like there's a rule in government that we're supposed to separate church
and state
and from state, but every time a fucking presidential candidate or someone in politics,
they swear on the Bible,
like
or some
they
shit
say
like
we'll, if we believe in God and shit, like don't fucking say that shit, bro.
I mean, our money
like,
says in God we trust.
yeah, that's it. Like, and then like the fact that like they'll mention that they're Christian or like something like that, like bro, like yo, what the fuck, like you're not allowed to do that, like it's fucked up. I mean, that
was a big thing with Obama because
Yeah.
he wasn't. I think he's Muslim, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And a lot of people were like, "That's not good."
Yeah,
for
you're
America."
not Christian.
And I'm like, when
when did
was
it
that
ever
a
matter?
requirement?
Yeah, for but I mean, he still won the presidency, so I guess
Yeah.
it didn't really matter. But I mean, and then the biggest thing that I have against religion is like the things that people use as an excuse because of religion. Like,
Oh yeah.
and then even the fact that like some states are making abortion illegal because it's against their religion, bro. Take that shit outside, dog, because religion doesn't have anything to do with government. So get that the fuck out of here. I don't know why they're letting states do this based on religion, when that's clearly a rule that we're like not allowed to have.
Which is really dumb that these like
these
older
lawmakers
men
get
feel the
pressured
need
into doing it too, because like a lot of the majority, like I can't name a fucking state, but like a majority of the state will be like right.
Yeah.
So like they'll get all these calls and complaints like to the office, and then they'll be like, we honestly like, let's just do it so they get off of our backs. So a lot of the times it'll be passed because of the community that is there. Will be like, this is not good or whatever. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
That's why maybe in some cases a majority vote ain't it.
Ain't it.
like cuz you know,
Yeah.
if that's why when you look at like the state voting for like electoral votes, it generally all stays pretty much the same.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. It's cuz their practices get passed down from generation to generation.
Yeah.
Whether they be right or wrong.
Yeah. Like racism.
Yeah.
I mean,
But were your parents or were you ever religious though?
not super religion. Not really. No.
Okay, so were your parents both the same religion?
I don't know.
Oh, so religion was never.
No,
like
it wasn't like we didn't go
Mine-
to church. It wasn't a big thing. Like
Mine were and still are.
it was just like like believe in God, I guess, or
Something.
yeah.
So do you believe in a God or God?
in a God? I don't know. That's really complicated. I could go on for a while about that. But I mean, it's
This
just
is what the podcast is for.
is it. I don't believe there's like a God in heaven just watching over us, like, because that's just absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, all of this, like Earth and everything happening, evolution, like it did happen for a reason and somehow. So, I mean, it could even be shit like so far past our understanding that like, I don't. Fair enough to call it a God or gods or whatever, but do I believe in a God? No, I'm gonna say no.
Not
No.
do you believe in God, but just like your whole take on religion, I guess.
If you're asking like if I believe in like one thing that created us, no. I don't know. That's again like could talk for fucking hours about that shit, but I think something out there did like just accidentally made
Play with
us.
some Play-Doh or something.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean like okay. I'm thinking like like we had to have came from something. I'm not saying it's this God, that God. But I'm thinking like a higher form of life made us or some shit like that.
Talking about this shit makes me feel so small.
Because we are like literally we could be like one alien's like fucking science experiment. They're like, hey, look at these
we're
fucking
just like
morons.
a little anthill somewhere.
We're literally that's what I'm thinking. Like we're just like
idiots.
Yeah.
like look at these fucking like we could be an accident.
Like, looking at Kanye like, ha, this fool thinks he's a god.
Yeah, bro.
But short answer, no.
And your mom is
Yes.
Catholic? Because you went to a Catholic school.
It was Catholic. It was a Christian. I don't remember.
They're so similar.
They're
to
so
me.
similar.
No, Catholicism, they're hardcore, bro. They're
Oh
the
wait,
ones
that's
with-
where all the fucking horror movies come from.
Yeah, they got
Wait.
all those fucking rules and shit. Like,
You went to a Catholic church. That's what you
It was
said.
Catholic. Yes. Because you talk about the Pope and shit, I'm gonna be like, I don't know this guy.
So yeah, because
Yeah, I used to go to fucking private school. It was at a church too. So, oh man.
and they prided you on guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
all Catholicism
we had
is
a-
just like guilting you
Yeah.
into like.
We
following your
had a
religion.
whole I forgot how you like structure it in like in an elementary school, but like whenever like we'd have our subjects, there'd be a specific time for religion. And I'd be like, bro, like we got our own religious book. It's not even like a Bible. It's like a dumbed down version of a Bible
wow.
with like questionnaires at the end and be like, what did Jesus do? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Did some hobo shit.
That feels so weird. Like you're gonna do math and it's social
And
studies.
then the next thing is
And then
religion.
Bible study. It's
Yeah.
like wait,
One
of these
bro,
doesn't belong here.
Bro,
Yeah.
I went to Bible camp too.
I'm surprised they weren't pretentious enough to put that shit under history.
Hey, for
Bro. Oh god.
The
Instead
history
of
of the
evolution.
Bible,
okay.
Yeah.
My whole take on religion is I don't know. Religion's so weird. Like if I'm studying religion, I'm studying mythology. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah, fair
Because
enough.
in a couple
Well, you can't prove that Jesus was alive, bro. There's no
And
Bro,
then they're always
I-
like, well, you can't prove he wasn't.
I categorize
we could prove dinosaurs are alive. Why the fuck can't we prove Jesus was alive? Like what?
bro, like okay, I categorize religion like when I say religion I'm thinking like like the popular ones like
Yeah.
Christianity, Catholicism, Mormonism, or fucking whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Jehovah's
Like
Witness.
Jehovah's Witness, shit like that. I categorize that under mythology because I think in a couple hundred years time, couple thousand years time, we're gonna look at it how we see like Roman mythology and Greek
Yeah.
mythology, because this shit's just so outlandish. Like that's why I changed it from 100 years to like 1,000 years, because it's gonna take us a while for us as humanity to get our heads out of our asses and just start thinking about shit rather than just believing what we're told while we're young, because that's really all religion is. It's just people believing what they were told as children and just sticking to it forever without having to use their actual brain and cut.
No, we have a little.
Oh, okay.
We have like a minute.
Well, I kind of sped that up because.
Oh,
Because of the
we'll just
timer.
cut real quick so you can finish. All right, continue.
No, yeah, no. I just have like I'm really passionate about this topic because I have I have history with my family, just like, kind of, I wouldn't say shun me, but let's call it shunning me for having a completely different view than they do, because I would always question, everything, and be like, all this shit just sounds like bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of it is just like, this cannot feasibly fucking happen.
Yeah.
You're a realist.
I was a realist. So like, again, that's why I'm like, it's cool. Like, whatever you want to believe in, it's what you believe in. But if you're talking to me about religion, I'm the last person you want to talk to.
I think that goes for all three of us.
Yeah.
Especially because I think that we're all pretty like opinionated.
Yeah.
Like, especially on this, I don't think this is changing any of our minds.
Oh yeah, and like looking at it objectively, like the Bible is just a whitewashed version of what the Bible used to be. And Jesus, the one hanging on your wall, is just a whitewashed version of what Jesus used to be, which was a brown hairy dude, not this clean white dude who looks like fucking Travis from your fucking Chick-fil-A.
I mean,
Did that come from reality? You called
Yeah.
someone out?
Shout out to
There's
Travis.
someone named Travis that looks like that picture.
Bro,
of
you look
Jesus?
like Jesus.
Are you saying that Jesus is supposed to look like Travis Scott?
It
More
technically
realistic?
would be.
Yeah. He would
I
look
mean,
more
it
like
does
that.
say was it hair like lamb's wool?
Yeah.
Only people who got hair like lamb's wool are niggas. So
I mean,
or
yeah.
people that are like straight up Hebrew.
Yeah.
So
Like, man,
And Jesus was a Jew. So.
he was,
Yeah.
King of the Jews.
Yeah, King of the Jews. Yeah. But
So-
they didn't believe in him.
yeah,
But they didn't believe him.
what kind of that's all.
They're still waiting for the Messiah to come.
Look at us now. They're just waiting till this day. Like,
Yeah.
damn. So you think Christians are like, damn, like we already got our Messiah. What about you?
They're just they're just wandering the desert, bro. Just
Oh man.
well, I mean, just waiting in the land of milk and honey, bro.
I don't like.
There's no milk there.
Yeah.
There's no honey there.
I
There's
get-
only killer bees.
I guess this is kind of like interesting though, because Rob pretty much had no real experience with religion.
Nah.
I
And
grew up in it.
You definitely had the most.
Yeah.
Because you actually went to a Catholic school.
Bro, I used to have a fucking Bible. I used to carry. They made me carry a little tiny Bible in my fucking.
Dope.
Acting like I know what any of these words mean.
Some of the shit that's in the Bible is hard as fuck though.
Yeah.
Like some of the quotes I read, I'm like, damn, if this wasn't about Jesus, like
Yeah.
that would be a bar right there.
Bro. Oh,
Like-
I watched like 3 videos on like explaining like, okay, so you know how in like religious pictures, religious paintings, they have like angels, like white robed, white
That's not
people.
what they looked like.
That's not what
bro.
they looked fucking scary.
Yeah, like
was
Michael
like
the angel, he had like
It was like-
eyes all
Yeah,
over
it was like a
him,
flaming
like,
eyeball or
yeah.
some shit like that.
That's hard.
Yeah,
It's
that shit
hardcore.
is pretty hard. Yeah,
The shit's hardcore.
He had like hundreds of eyes all over his body.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
fucking insane.
Like tattooed.
No, like eyes, like
Oh, these
physical
are, like-
eyeballs,
oh,
like
damn.
all over his body.
Oh,
No,
and
like-
paint. Like,
No,
oh,
like
okay.
seriously, like the description of that is like, he like in the center is like an eyeball with like, I think like rods sticking out, and then those have eyeballs or some shit like that. So he's like a wheel more than anything.
Yeah. So I'm. See.
See, if they would have showed me that, I might have been
Yeah.
more interested.
I would have been
real, bro.
terrified. That shit's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know how things get so dumbed down over time. I mean, look how Easter used to be.
Yeah.
Like shit. If you look at like or Halloween, if you look at the older like Halloween costumes, those shits are fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
True.
I
Good,
mean,
because Halloween's supposed to be scary.
yeah, but like
But they're like unintentionally like super scary. Like,
which I think made it more scary.
Yeah.
But I know that's like kind of a bad example. But yeah, things just get like super dumbed down over time. Especially because they're like, oh, well, we can't teach kids that this dude had like rods and eyeballs. So
Well, especially like the Bible has been rewritten
So many fucking
so
times.
many times, and there's like different versions of the Bible. So it's
Yeah.
like, well, I mean, you can't
Which
just
version's
pick,
right?
You can't just pick and choose what you want from the Bible and say
Yeah.
like, oh, this is the Bible. Like, it's pretty stupid.
Do most people know why they celebrate Easter? At this point, I think it just became a thing that people celebrate because it's Easter.
yeah,
But
That-
people don't know the story.
That's
why.
that's the day he came back from the dead, right?
Yeah, but most people choose to ignore that.
The day Jesus became a zombie.
Yeah, zombie Jesus
Zombie
Day.
Jesus.
The first zombie.
Yeah.
Why does a bunny?
Well, because then it got commercialized, and then they're like, we can make money off of this.
So they just added a bunny.
Because a bunny is less scary than a zombie.
So a bunny actually doesn't have anything to do with.
I don't remember any bunnies being.
He
in the
pushed the
Bible.
rock out of Jesus' way after he got buried.
Oh yeah, because they.
Not fucking all.
That's what I said.
Because they killed him and put him in a cave, right?
Yeah. The way that sounds is just like just threw him in.
This is the Bible, buddy. This is religion. This is what people base their lives off of.
Bro, I've watched like fucking 3 movies on the crucifixion as a kid.
The bunny's
Yeah.
a new thing.
Oh god. Which, by the way, crucifixion is fucking metal
Wait.
as fuck.
Symbol
Bro.
was the rabbit because of the animal's high reproduction rate. Spring also symbolized new life and rebirth. Oh, I guess the bunny's more for a spring thing, not like a Jesus.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, why is Jesus going around laying eggs and have to
That's
find?
For real.
that's kind of cap, but they're reaching with that one. But I guess my take on religion is similar to your guys's. I think.
This is why we need someone to contrast
Well,
our opinions.
Well, I guess mine's slightly. I guess just a different approach is because as to Jason, where he went to a Catholic school, Rob not really having experience. With me, I believe. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. I think my mom is Catholic, but her family is Christian. Now I have an uncle who was like a really bad alcoholic for a long time, and he was Christian. So as a kid, that kind of left a bad impression on me, and which is kind of weird. I don't know how in my mind this connected, but every time I would hear Jesus, I like pictured the smell of alcohol. Because every time Jesus was mentioned to me, it was by him.
yeah, the blood of Christ.
Alright.
And no, not even like
Yeah.
not even like wine. I'm talking like straight up like
Whiskey.
tequila and shit.
Damn, so Jesus smelled like a man.
Yeah.
But also my dad was a very heavy Jehovah's Witness, to the point where Jehovah's Witness, if you don't know, if you're like dying, say if I was dying,
Yeah.
and I needed a blood transfusion, and he was the only guy that could do it, he
Yeah.
would refuse because of his religion.
Oh really?
Because I don't know what the exact reasoning is, but like I think it's because your body is supposed to. I could be completely wrong, so if there's any Jehovah's Witness out there, I think it's your body has to stay attached to your body, so you
Yeah.
can't have parts of you inside someone else unless it's like obviously like sex or like reproduction.
Okay. But yeah.
Something like that, and whether my dad would do it, I don't know, because I don't know, but Jehovah's Witness, they also believe that I could be completely wrong here, and I don't feel like looking it up. There's only 7 spots
I don't care.
in
Yeah.
heaven,
Yeah.
and they're Jesus' disciples.
But
Didn't he have way
12?
more?
12, I think it's
Yeah.
12.
He said fuck you to the...
Yeah.
And you have
Well,
to be,
Judas didn't get in, obviously, because he's a fucking piece of shit.
and you have to get chosen. And the thing about Jehovah's Witnesses, a lot of them feel like they're that nigga, like they're one of the 12. So I don't know how on my dad's side I know like 20 people who all think that they're it.
Wait, hold on.
So it's a competition.
Between all Jehovah's Witnesses, they believe there's only 12 spots in heaven for them?
I believe so. I think that's one of the main parts of that
They
religion.
think heaven's just like one room?
Again, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I used to go to with my dad to like communion and shit. And
Yeah.
like that's the shit that I would hear.
I fucking
What
remember
the
my first
fuck,
communion.
bro.
So
That's already fucked right away.
okay,
That's
so the thing about that is my
Listen,
mom.
son, you have no hope.
My mom believes that since my dad wanted me to go to Jehovah's Witness church, and my dad wanted me to go to Jehovah's Witness church, and my mom wanted me to go to Catholic church.
Yeah.
My dad kind of just assumed, okay, well then he's going to no church
Yeah.
because it's either my way or nothing.
Oh, that's probably the best decision I
And
could
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
that was definitely the best decision because, and I've been to his church and I've been to her church.
Yeah.
I also went to a Catholic church with my aunt, and it was a black church, which is really strange because it was my first time, and everyone was praying, and I didn't know this was supposed to happen.
I know this story.
But everybody started fucking crying and falling to their knees, and then
Yeah.
like the pastor would like take a blanket and put it over them. And you know, as a kid, I'm like freaking
What
out.
the fuck is happening?
So I start crying,
Yeah.
and the pastor fucking pushes me on my knees and puts a blanket over me.
Yeah.
And I freak out and I like stand up and I tell him, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And like he's like, no, it's just God. And I'm like, no, I'm scared.
Yeah.
And I like ran out of the church and I never went back. And
Is that called a Episcopalian and shit?
I don't know
Or
what the fuck it was.
okay.
They were just saying that it was happening because like
It was the Holy Spirit entry.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly what they said.
That's fear.
And although black churches have great fucking music, outstanding music,
Yeah.
outstanding bands too. Yeah. After that,
That's not them playing. It's the Holy Spirit.
although
Voice of
like
God.
honestly, to me, I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna like this, but I feel like so many people honestly rely on religion because they're scared
True.
and they
No, it's
feel
true.
like they need answers to the simple things or the complex things in their life.
Yeah.
And,
It's
you know,
it's okay to not know things.
yeah, and I think a lot of people
The fuck do I?
can't accept that though. And like one thing that drives me fucking crazy, which if you watch House, you've seen this,
Oh, I love House.
where you spend hours on hours in an operating room, right? Let's say a 40-hour
I
operation,
know where this is
Yeah.
going.
and the doctor fucking saves your life, and then you wake up and you say thank God.
Yeah. Even though he had nothing to do with
It
it.
was
God
the,
had nothing to do with that
Yeah.
shit.
It was the team of doctors that saved your fucking
What are you
life.
gonna say? Oh, God put the power in them. No, this nigga went to medical school,
Yeah.
paid thousands of dollars, put the fucking work in to save your life.
Yeah.
He's like, I could kill you easier than I could fix you.
Like, and although there's a lot of
The Lord
doctors who
give it, the
do,
Lord take it.
there's a lot of doctors and talented people who believe in God and say that God gave them that gift.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but to me, it's
what
like,
if that doctor doesn't believe in God and he just takes complete offense to that?
yeah, what if he wanted the credit? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
which he deserves it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that was all God.
But like, and then I
He's
know
crying.
my girl's grandma, they're a pretty religious household. I think she's Christian, and she always like prays and like whenever there's something wrong, she's like, oh, like we need to pray, and thank God this, thank God that, and the thing is, like, when she is dealing with something, she's like, well, it's in His hands now. All I can do is pray. Which, like, it gives her ease of mind, right?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I'm like, okay, if that helps for her, if that helps for you,
It's just a passive way of saying I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
exactly. and sometimes, like, I'm just like, if you were to take, like, some situations, if you were to just take the time and actually deal with it, you would probably find the solution.
Yeah.
Like, I personally like to take my problems head on. Like, I don't even want actual people to rely on when that happens. Like, if I have a problem, I don't want to bring my mom into this. I don't want to bring my girl into this. I want to deal with this.
Yeah.
So how people put their faith in something that they have never seen, shit, all power to you. But it would not be me. And and then like they'll do that, and then it will like figure itself out, and then they'll be like, oh, thank God.
Oh. My God.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, to me, there's just as much belief. To me, I believe in Superman as much as I believe in God.
Yeah.
But Henry Cavill is real.
He is real, so I guess that's a good point. But I do also want to say that if I died, and there was that whole heaven thing, would I be surprised? Probably not.
No.
Like, I'd be like, all right, well,
Bro, if I died and went, let's say I was a good person in life, and I went to heaven, I would have so much words, so many questions. But where the fuck were you?
yeah, like,
Yeah.
do we have like a
No.
instant replay? Because I want to run something past
I
you.
would have just been like, "Is this your fucking mess? Can you clean it up?"
Oh, there's that fucking. Have you guys seen Spy Kids, too?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a
I
while.
mean, it's been a long time, but yeah.
I forgot the actor's name. That fucking scientist. He's
Steve
like,
Buscemi.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, the quote, right?
yeah.
He's like, do you think God went away because he also lives in fear of what he created? Yeah.
That was hard, bro.
That is hard.
Because
Yeah.
he created those like creatures and he never wanted to go see them because he was
Yeah.
scared of them. It's like that same, might be the same concept.
might
but
be, yeah.
honestly, yeah. If,
Damn,
like,
what a puss.
people
For
say
real.
like you die, you go to like what is kind of like heaven court, right?
Oh, purgatory.
Purgatory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they debate on whether you're worthy of going to heaven. And honestly, if I died and then God was like, well, you like didn't believe in me, so you can't go to heaven. And I'm like, fair enough. Like
you got me,
to
bro.
tell you, yeah.
Everyone told me, a lot of people told me I should believe in you, and I didn't. And
Bitch,
so...
you didn't believe in us.
But at the same time, I'm gonna be like, you didn't give me anything. Like
Yeah.
I was asking for a sign. There was that time. You know the fucking time, dog.
Yeah.
You know exactly what
He
I'm
was like,
talking
oh
about.
shit, that time.
He's like, yeah, I might have been slipping right there.
Yeah.
I was taking a nap.
I was helping this other nigga.
I was helping the homie Zeus with some lightning.
But
Had to fight his son. It was really bad.
yeah, I mean, again, this is our opinion. If you have a different opinion, feel free to comment below. Feel free to dislike the video if you really want to. But if you're gonna dislike it, at least give a reason in the comments.
Yeah.
Like we're not saying what you believe is wrong. We're just saying it couldn't be us. Pretty much.
Yep.
If you found answers or you found peace or forgiveness in religion, I'm happy for you.
Good for you.
You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I could be that dude.
Yeah.
See,
I mean, if it works, then it works.
Let's be honest here, you're probably happier than us.
True.
Maybe. Well, not me. I'm pretty fucking happy, bro. I'm all smiles.
Couldn't be me.
So we're lying now? Okay, got it. That's against religion, but okay.
My life is perfect.
There's people who really act like that, though.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I feel like...
Good for you.
I feel like generally I'm a pretty positive person. But, I don't know. It's not due to religion, though.
It's true.
It's kind of like how... And there's also those people who, like, really try to preach other people into their...
Like
I don't
fucking
like
vegans, bro. Like,
Yeah.
who try to force their lifestyle. Like, if you're religious, don't fucking force your religion onto me. Because, like, honestly, that's the worst way to get someone to, like, join you. Is if you, like, fucking force something on them. Like, just shut up, bro. I get it. Yeah, God's good. God's great. Whatever. Like, if I want to go, I'll go on my own goddamn time, bro. Like, don't... Because I had a coworker at public school that, like, would always, like, talk to me about God and shit. I'm just like, bro, this is seriously, like, bringing me the fuck down, bro. Like, you've been talking to me about God for, like, 10 fucking minutes, bro. Like, I'm trying to clean up
You should
and
go to
go
church.
home, bro. Like, please stop talking to me about God. Like, God damn it. Like, seriously, bro. Like, they're the worst. Like, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys who fucking try to force your religion down other people's throat, bro. Like, God, oh my God.
Honestly, my dentist is kind of like that.
Your dentist
My
is like
dentist
that?
is like
oh,
that.
and he has you trapped too, cause
Dude,
he's
bro,
like, bro,
okay.
hey.
She's like, so I'm over here like, do you pray? I'm like, she's like, do you pray? I'm like, no. She's like, you should.
You better.
Yeah, you might wanna.
It's like, oh, here's the scalpel.
You should just be like, next time you go and she's like, so why am I wearing braces? She's gonna be like, oh, because your teeth are growing in the wrong way. She's like, well, can I just pray to fix that?
Yeah.
No, you have to come and see me and pay me money.
Fuck me.
Yeah, but like, take my braces off because I prayed to Jesus and
That
he's
he
gonna
fixed
take
it?
care of it. So I don't need braces
Yeah.
no more. Thanks.
So if there was one religion
Yeah.
for you to believe in, what would it be? I have mine.
Probably like something like Buddhism or
That's
something
what I was
like
gonna
that.
say.
Yeah, because they're just realistic about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
You're like, throw bullshit.
They're all bullshit to me.
But I mean, Buddhism is fine. It's not like as like fucking hectic or what the word I'm trying to think of. But it's not as crazy as like Christianity. You don't find extreme Buddhists as like you find extreme Christians and
monks.
shit.
But they're chill.
Yeah, but they're super chill, bro. Like
Buddhists, as to really like praying to a way of life, it's more of accepting the way life is.
yeah,
Which is like how I feel like it should be.
yeah, for
It's
real.
just it's more about just like finding your peace within yourself. I mean, there's
Yeah.
obviously like certain like rules and whatnot, but yeah, just like the overall message of it.
Yeah. Maybe like Taoism or something.
I would need to read more on that.
There's actually a really good book called like the Taoism of like Winnie the Pooh, and it's like it explains Taoism through Winnie the Pooh. It's like a Winnie the Pooh story, but like all
that's
the
cool.
lessons in it are like Taoism. So I mean, it's pretty interesting.
See, it'd be dope if like church as a kid was like you learning about a bunch of different religions.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't be church.
Well, no,
True.
but like, I don't know. I feel like it's just like so close-minded to put you in a church where you're learning about one thing when there's like so many different religions.
That's only because
Like it's super pretentious to just assume that only
Yeah.
one is right.
that's only because churches are built by that religion.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
but I mean, like, if
What you're wanting is a school, a classroom.
well, yeah, which is how they.
But that's not
kinda
what they.
treat-
That, no, that's not what they. Yeah.
No, yeah, but like they treat church like a school, essentially.
True. You have to go in there and sit and learn. Like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck. On a fucking Sunday, thank you.
And then like it gets to a point in your life where you already know what the verses are, so you're just going there to recite the verses.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that would be dope if you like if they had that, and I'd send my kid there. Shit, learn about all these different religions. If you want to follow one, go ahead. If you
Yeah.
don't,
It's called mythology.
pretty much, yeah. There's just as much, yeah, like you said, there's just as much proof as fucking Zeus and them being real than there is Jesus.
Bro, they got statues of Zeus. Where's my statues of fucking?
And they look way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That's all
I
I'm
would follow
saying.
that religion more than anything.
Yeah.
Bro. And cause Zeus, all he did was just go around fucking bitches, bro.
And his own,
His own sisters
Children.
and children and
He just
Uh,
came down to earth and
started
took human form
fucking.
and started fucking,
he
bro.
woke up and chose sex.
Yeah. I fool
Damn,
just
so Zeus has a lot in common with your ex.
just fucking, bro.
Oh yeah, this is after that. You guys are
Yeah.
gonna have a kick out of that one.
Maybe she believed in that.
Maybe.
Hey, for real, yeah.
Sorry, it's just part of my religion.
Why do I feel like if she did that, it would be more understandable?
I'd be like, whatever. It's your religion. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of the other way, it was just like just cousin fucking, bro.
Oh shit! All right, so
Fucking bitch.
we have about like 6 minutes till the next cut, so I think we could get through this one, which is things that don't exist
Yeah.
that you wish did.
Oh,
So this one's gonna be kind of hard because
True
there's
happiness.
a lot of shit that doesn't
like
exist.
everything in every sci-fi movie I've ever fucking seen. I
Yeah,
wish
you could
it-
pick
yeah.
something.
Lightsaber.
Stuff out of there, yeah. Ooh, a lightsaber would be pretty fucking good.
I don't know what the fuck I'd use it for in my daily life, but it'd just be sick to have one.
Be chopping fools up, bro.
Imagine
chopping up
wars
myself.
though if we had
Yeah.
lightsabers. Then again, that'd be kind of stupid because we got like missiles and shit.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is a lightsaber?
It's not gonna do anything.
Nah,
But
I mean,
you're gonna look cool.
like I would take it to work with me, and then the second someone pops off on
You
me
know,
with something I don't like you getting cut up, bro.
Like all security guards that have a lightsaber.
yeah, yeah.
Imagine that. Like imagine a mall security on
Yeah.
a Segway in one
Chasing
hand,
you.
and then a fucking
Yeah.
lightsaber.
Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard of lightsaber jousting.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
It's a sport.
Yeah, fuck. But with
That'd be cool
actual
as shit.
consequences, bro. Like someone's gonna get cut off.
So what was the question?
Like things you wish existed that didn't.
Which
is
Sex
so-
robots,
That might already exist.
it might, yeah.
but like super dank ones that
Oh,
are just
okay.
like super,
Actual
like,
fucking
Yeah.
So if you had a sex robot,
yeah.
do you think that you would? Never mind.
I'd never have a relationship
I
again.
was gonna say.
Well,
like,
what? Because if it's like artificial intelligence, then like I could program it to not be a dumb bitch, you know, and then
Like your ex?
yeah, then it would just be like a perfect like relationship.
See, but do you think it would be the same? Would it fill that void?
Well, like how artificial is it?
Or would the back? What if it was like really fucking good, but in the back of your mind you knew it was programmed?
Oh, okay. Oh,
I mean,
God.
most people are programmed today anyway by what they see and hear. So like,
That's true. That's fucking. Oh my
we're-
God.
we're just
Yeah,
we're
we can
just
just end it right
yeah,
there.
we're just
Fuck.
talking the
Cut.
difference of human biology and something that was like made specifically to like bring you happiness, bro.
You know what's crazy?
And I'd rather trust something that was specifically made to bring happiness than human biology at this
Yeah.
point.
That's true.
Fucking.
But then you don't get that like that fire. You know, you don't get. There'd be programs too perfect to where like. You
It's
don't
like too
get into-
compatible and shit.
Yeah, you don't get into arguments. You
Then
don't,
you get
you don't
bored.
get her like throwing all your shit out sometimes, or you don't get that like I don't know she fucking.
She's like jealous of me talking to other girls.
Yeah.
Other robots.
like, oh, you want to talk to other robots? I designed these other 4 for you.
I mean, but that could be pretty trill for
Okay,
a pretty
but
long
then you get
time.
home
Yeah.
And then she's like,
And
I
then
designed
she,
4
and
more
then,
for you.
and then she like doesn't bother me, doesn't ask me stupid fucking questions.
wait.
Like, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
you come home one day, and there's another Rob.
Oh, she designed another Rob.
And
Oh.
she's like, well, since you had to go to work, I
Yeah.
got lonely. And then she starts developing her own, like, feelings.
And then I get kicked out of my own house
Yeah.
by 2 fucking sex robots.
No, by this point, there's like 50 of them.
Fuck.
And they're all hot as fuck, too.
Well, then I have to burn down the whole goddamn place. Just blow it up and start from scratch. No, that's when I bring out the lightsaber and I start chopping up robots, bro.
Bro,
Oh,
this
fuck.
this is a weird iteration of the Terminator.
This is a good plot, actually.
Yeah.
This is start a fucking Skynet.
Fucking every
Rob
time
that.
you come home, it just doubles in size.
What the fuck?
Like the first day you leave her, right? And then the next day you come home, she's waiting for you on the bed naked, and then the other one's like sweeping the floor. And then, and then you leave.
Okay, because that's good so far. We're good. We're
and then
good.
you
Yeah.
come back, and then one's doing the laundry, one's sweeping the floor. One's ready for you to get fucked, and then the other's like cooking dinner.
Okay, we're good. We're really good so far. We're real good.
You come home the next time,
Yeah.
and then like 2 of them are fighting. One of them's on fire.
Yeah.
The other one is the laundry machine. And you're like, okay, we got lost somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
There's some miscommunication.
Well, it took you 4 days to fuck it up, goddammit. Artificial intelligence, my ass, bro. Bullshit.
So maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we do have sex robots considering Grimes exists.
Yeah.
And then we got Elon Musk. So,
He's a robot for sure.
bro, how would porn be though? Because, like, the industry would go to shit, right? Because
If,
we would
like-
have to we wouldn't have to pay female actresses
Yeah.
Oh,
or
shit.
male actors, really.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
I would go out of business.
And then cameras would be, if we have that, then cameras could run themselves.
True.
Damn. So that's like a self-sustaining business right
Yeah.
there if you own Pornhub.
True.
I guess it just all goes into set design and makeup.
But yeah, well, I mean, well, it's a robot. It could. It'll stay perfect forever, won't it? Like.
Well, what if you want to change the sets? I guess it would get to a point where the robots can do that.
Yeah, they'll just. Damn. No, now we're getting into some twisted shit.
And
'cause
then
it's just
movies
like-
could all be shot.
By themselves.
Alright, we're gonna cut real quick.
Yeah. So it's just like fucking a dead body.
I just want to say
I
that
guess so.
we went from the realm of sex robots to artificial intelligence, and shit just got really fucking weird.
Look, we started off talking about Black History Month. So
Yeah.
This is how our mind works, people.
I bet you a black man is gonna create
a sex
the
robot.
first sex robot. Either that or a Japanese guy.
Definitely. a
I'm
Japanese
pretty
guy.
sure the Japanese are like heavily invested in that industry, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm-
there's some weird ass. Why is like sex such like a big culture in
Because it's like super taboo over there.
oh,
like
that's true,
the
porn is
the porn
censored.
like it's censored because it's such a like taboo thing for them.
Damn, so that shit's like black market shit over there.
Kinda. I mean, it's not exactly illegal, but you know, it's like
It's frowned upon.
it's frowned upon, like heavily frowned upon. Whereas
That's-
in America, it's like, fuck yeah, you want to shoot porn, you want to fucking like they don't give a
That
fuck.
probably
Because-
makes sense why is like as to like anime they make all their women in anime just like really fucking busty
Huge
and shit.
tittied,
That's
yeah.
also why though I feel like male Asian stars are like super sexualized. As to over here, it's all females that are sexualized.
Oh, true.
You notice that? Like BTS, like
Yeah,
girls would like do anything for them.
True. But those dudes look like girls.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
fucking weird to
Yeah.
me.
I don't know. Japan's got they're on a whole nother wave, bro.
It's a whole different world over
yeah.
there.
It's like its own little planet.
It really is.
Yeah, for real. And they're like super self-sustained and like they don't even need any other countries, bro. Like,
Bro, and they're a fucking island. Like
yeah,
fuck.
I mean, aren't we all an island?
Yeah, you could look at it that way.
we were all once an island, Pangea.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true?
Yeah, it
A
makes
lot
sense.
of people are like super big denial about that.
Flat earthers.
Well, rocks can't move.
No, they're just like it doesn't like perfectly line up. But I'm
Have
like,
you
no
ever heard?
Oh my
fucking-
fucking
shit.
God.
Have you ever heard of a fucking earthquake, plate tectonics, bro? Like,
Oh. Someone wasn't paying attention in geography class.
What if it stayed that way?
What if
As
it
Pangea?
stayed that way?
The shit would probably be
How
so fucking
would
different.
the world be?
It would be really, really, really different, bro.
Do you think it would be better?
I don't think so.
Do you think there'd be more unity?
I want to say it would
No.
be, but come on, like.
Us as humans cannot work together.
No, yeah.
Damn, yeah, because then, like, okay, you think, like, when the U.S. was the U.S., well, technically it wasn't the U.S. We had the Civil War,
Yeah.
right? And that was just within the U.S.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining, like, what the fuck would have happened if all these places were together?
Yeah. It would probably be way worse. We probably would have killed ourselves out already. bro.
Imagine
Yeah.
how many, like, culture mixes we'd have, though. Like, because the U.S. right now is pretty, like, diverse, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if everything was together.
Oh, actually, so yeah, maybe we would have, like, sucked and fucked so good at that
That's what I'm
point that, like, we would
saying.
just be one
Like,
population
we
by
couldn't,
now.
we wouldn't have the room to be racist because
We're all the same.
we're all
mixed
different.
and,
Yeah.
So we just solved
We need
racism. We just need to put Pangea back together.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
We have enough tow trucks.
Yeah.
I think you'll need a tugboat or two.
We have airline carriers.
True.
We could drag ship. You think? No.
What?
Well, but now it's too late. Well, actually, so we could take, like, part of that, and we just need to start, like, fucking as much as we can until we're all mixed.
That's
and then,
kind of what's, bro. I give it like 100 years, like pure. I was gonna say white people, but I was just saying like pure,
Caucasian?
like 100% ethnicity people
Yeah.
are gonna be rare.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. I want to say it's already pretty rare today, isn't it? Like, no, there's still people who, like,
Well, okay, when I say 100% ethnicity,
like,
I
they're
guess
specifically just that race. Like,
no, because then
through and through.
I don't mean like if you're like if you're European, and then you're like, how do I explain this? Like, okay, it will be like you're Italian.
Yeah.
Okay, so when there's white people, right? They're not obviously just white.
Yeah.
They have like different
like,
things
yeah.
that are all of complexion of white people.
Yeah.
I mean like shit like that.
Oh, okay.
So like for example, like for some reason in America, I feel like people who are 100% like white, who that aren't really like 100% European. Essentially, they have different things, but they're white.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna go away pretty fast.
Yeah.
As to like in Africa, where there's people who are like 100% black who clearly have like a bunch of different African tribes underneath them.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably not gonna go anywhere, for some reason. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah.
But why though? Is it because America is more diverse than like Africa, for example?
For sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I guess in America I would say
That's
then.
because there's people migrating to America. There's no one migrating to Africa.
That's true.
There are, but not a lot.
I guess America is really like a sought after country though to live in from the outside until you get here.
Until you get here. But I mean, even when you get here, and as bad as it is, bro, it's like you're still one up.
It's
on
better
it,
than
like,
most other places.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Especially like a lot of, not even just like laws and shit, just like even
Just general
like,
attitude
weather.
of people and oh,
not even just like that, like climate. Like
Yeah.
the U.S. has a pretty balanced climate compared to other places,
Yeah.
or like certain diseases, or like certain like wildlife. Like
Yeah.
But you're actually, if you come to America, you are running from something.
yeah, typically.
True.
Which is why so many people have a problem with immigration. But I honestly think it's dope that the U.S. has such like a big diversity. Like the fact that you could just in L.A. you could get like some of the best ramen, and you could get some of the best soul food, and you could get some of the best Mexican food.
Yep. Yeah.
Like where the fuck you get? You go to Japan, all the soul food over there is gonna kind of suck.
If you can even find it.
Yeah. Which I mean, there's someone typing. Like, there's no.
Oh yeah, you've never been.
But there's someone typing. There's no such thing as good ramen as Japan. I can hear it.
Fuck you.
You haven't had Tatsu ramen.
Whoever's typing that, fuck you, bro.
It's gonna be me.
Okay, so like, what about? I can't remember specifically where I saw it, but like like those little things where it's like a little pack like that, and then they throw it in the microwave real quick, and then a full meal comes out.
That was in Spy Kids.
Getting a lot from Spy Kids today.
They had the McDonald's.
Oh
like,
yeah,
product placement. Yeah,
yeah. They put it in there. I mean, that shit would be dope.
That would be really dope.
Or even like the little
during a
synthesizer
pandemic too.
from, like,
Maybe that would end outdoor dining.
Hey, for real, bro. I just bought a fucking 50-pack on Amazon.
Yeah, really.
Or like the thing from Star Trek where like they just go up to it and whatever they need, they just like put in. They just ask the machine for it, and then it like creates it for them. What?
We have MREs.
No, not MREs.
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
Oh, the like military food. Oh fuck, that's just a brick. It's just like a brick of like shit that you eat.
No,
right?
it's nutrition.
I mean, technically.
But I've seen videos on MREs.
Like
they're pretty interesting.
Protein.
What? MREs?
Yeah.
It depends on the MRE.
I think everything that's in it, though, is made out of protein.
Yeah, but now they can get like actual like food.
No, yeah, a lot of it's just
find a way to, like,
a lot of it is just dehydrated food that you just rehydrate.
Yeah.
Okay. I know the older ones like they had
were
to
like
make
just
them a certain way though.
like bars, bro. Like,
yeah.
you would just eat. Bro.
That shit looked weird.
Yeah.
But now it's like.
But it's just like a protein bar, like it's just a big ass protein bar.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you could get like actual like fucking chicken and shit like that. But
they had one that was like chicken tikka masala. I was like, damn, what the fuck? The army eats this shit? Damn, that shit's good.
Better than a lot of people do eat. They just be eating McDonald's every day.
Mm.
Yeah.
What doesn't exist? I'm trying to think of something that's like simple. That
I can't think of anything
that would just
simple.
make my everyday life like better.
Transporters.
Oh, well, yeah, that would be
Super
pretty fucking useful.
Yeah.
But I like driving.
Okay, but I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like with transporters things would be a little too easy. Like you ever running late for something and you almost like that it's pushing you to like hurry up?
No.
Maybe it's just me because I'm late to everything. It's like a game. It's like how late can I leave before I'm late?
Or sometimes, yeah. Like sometimes it's like, or
I do
yeah,
that for
like
work.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm on my way to work. Like I guess I'm gonna be late today, huh? For like no reason at all. Just like.
And then you make it there in time. You're like, fuck.
Hey,
God
for real.
fucking
Or
damn
like
it.
I'm only 2 minutes late. Like how did I only get 2 minutes late, bro?
It's still in the grace period.
Yeah.
Fucking you. Sometimes I'd leave with like 7 minutes to get there, and
Yeah.
I'd get there, and I'm like, what? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like, bitch, how?
Bullshit. Like how did time stop for me to get here, bro? I don't get it.
Oh, but Lord forbid I'm trying to do something I want to do.
Yeah, for
Everyone
real.
pulled over for you. All the lights just turned green as soon as you're approaching
I
it.
swear, sometimes it
It
feels,
like that. It's dumb.
Maybe like
Yeah, whenever I'm rushing to somewhere when I don't want to be there, especially work, is usually when traffic is great.
for real.
You saying?
I was gonna say like it's funny that a few years ago you asked someone this question, they would have said like autopilot cars,
Teslas.
and that's a thing.
Yeah. But okay, so do you know like if you buy the Tesla that has the self-driving, can you just kick it in the back seat? Or
No.
do you have to sit in the driver's
You have
seat?
to sit in the driver's seat.
Fucking bullshit.
I think also you have to like, there's a thing where it's like you have to touch the wheel after a certain amount of time
Yeah.
to let it know that you're not like sleeping. Or
So
I,
just be
and
like,
I know it also detects your heart rate, so if you're falling asleep, it will wake you up.
What if I just have a naturally slow heart rate?
Whack.
No, it like knows when you're.
But like what? Like why? In
Uh,
case there's an accident.
I think it's because you can't like legally just fully, at the state it is now, you can't fully trust in the autopilot systems. I mean, I've seen shit where like the autopilot system was having the car go off of a road because
Really?
the GPS was fucked up,
Yeah.
and like the dude had to step in and like fix it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, if that could happen, then maybe we shouldn't have this.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
But you know, I know it does get better every single day because
Yeah.
you know Elon Musk is a fucking stupid ass genius, but
The stupid ass genius.
that's what he is.
Yeah.
Fucking reptilian robot genius god.
Yeah.
But it is I would feel scared to like fully trust it.
Yeah.
I'd do it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then
I'd be like,
"Alright,
okay, I need
that's
to
pretty
fucking do
cool."
this.
Yeah.
Or like if it's a drive that I've done multiple times, like I'll trust it because then I know what to expect. But,
Does it like park itself too?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, there's cars that aren't Teslas that can do that, like self-assisted parking. You just put it, and then it detects the space, and it backs it in for you.
Really?
Did you see the new Hummers?
No.
Or wait, was it a Hummer? Yeah, it's a Hummer. LeBron has one. He got the first one. It has crab walk.
What's that?
The
What the
fucking
fuck?
wheels turn completely or horizontal.
Really?
So you could slide into a space.
Instead of having a
Wow.
parallel
Yeah.
park? Ooh.
Yeah, fuck parallel parking.
That's something that for years I was wondering, like, how come a car can't just do that?
I mean, that requires a lot of technology, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, well, then also, yeah, that shit's gonna be expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I
bro.
think that's going to be like an $80,000 car.
Yeah.
Which isn't,
Actually, it looks like
too
kind of
bad.
decent, isn't it? Like,
for a lot of cars that don't have crab walk,
Yeah.
that cost way more than that, so.
damn.
Damn, so LeBron pulls up to Staples Center.
He'd probably be
You
doing that for
fucking-
no reason. Like, just
He's
to
like
do
in
it.
and out.
Yeah.
He's
You
like,
know,
can your car do this?
When's the last time LeBron had to parallel park?
For real, bro.
Not today.
Hell nah. Maybe in his
Not
own
yesterday.
garage
Doubt it.
with all of his cars. Nah. He's like,
He probably has somebody else do it.
why do I have to parallel park when I could just get a bigger garage?
True.
What about like, okay, it would be dope to have something. I guess that kind of does exist, but I want like a book, right? And it has like a robot hand attached to it
Yeah.
that detects my handwriting, so it writes like me, and I could just speak and it writes for me.
Oh, okay.
Cause when I write songs or whatever, like I like it to be in my handwriting,
Yeah.
and I don't like typing shit, cause it doesn't feel organic.
Yeah.
So maybe that would be dope. I feel like that'd be useful for a lot of people, especially if you like write books, because I feel like just saying it out loud, like the workflow would be like
Faster.
so much more seamless.
True. Yeah. I
You
mean,
can't
that would be
write as
pretty
fast
useful.
as you speak for most people.
Yeah, and imagine like a robot hand that could write like almost
Yeah.
pretty much as fast as you can speak.
True. Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
I'm gonna go design it.
Do it.
Or why not like a washer machine that is also a dryer?
That.
A lot of technology in there.
Yeah.
But
But can actually, I want to say can easily be done.
yeah, there has to be a way.
Yeah.
Like you would just have. I think you would just have to filter out the water after the washing cycle's done.
Which it
Maybe
already does automatically.
yeah, maybe like a 5-minute process.
Yeah.
And then it would just have to have the built-in fucking fans in there.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I feel like that could very easily be done
Like, why hasn't it been though?
because they can't charge you as much
Ah.
if
'Cause
you
you need to
buy the
get
washer
two.
and the dryer. I'm just guessing.
No, you could. I feel like you could probably charge the price of 4 of them,
Yeah.
and people would buy that shit just because of the convenience. Like, you know how annoying it is to take your wash clothes out and put it in the dryer?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking annoying.
Especially in like your situation where the doors open like against each other,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to
That shit's
reach
so
over,
annoying.
and it's like, what the fuck is
Really?
going on?
It's a
here?
process,
Damn.
but it's my process.
I trust the process.
Damn.
Joel Embiid?
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say like glasses with a hood on them to tell you like certain shit, but they already kind of have the
Oh, that'd be
like
cool.
the Google glasses where
Oh
you could
god.
like talk and it like look shit up for you.
Oh god, imagine the fucking glasses with the hood on them. It actually has your health. Your health is like fucking a quarter of the way gone.
Fuck.
Shit.
Wait, that'd be dope. It tells you like how thirsty you are, how hungry you are,
Hey.
like when your body's gonna actually just give up.
Fuck.
See, I think that'd be cool.
Damn, you like drink a coffee and your energy goes up.
It goes to the fucking bar.
Damn, that would be pretty sick.
Oh no.
Yo,
Do I get like a targeting system too?
out of all the things I said, I need that.
Hey, for
A
real.
targeting system? Fuck.
No.
Imagine.
That's
Because I
sick,
fucking
yeah.
need that in my everyday
You
life.
go play airsoft, you're fucking aimbot, bro.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Or not even that.
That'd
You're
be
like
funny as hell.
like playing darts.
Yeah.
You're
hey,
just
for
accurate. I
real.
mean,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, I'll use that shit playing pool.
Or you're fucking driving and like you're swerving in and out of lanes and your glasses are telling you what you're gonna make.
The
and
best
what you're-
route.
Yeah.
It's Jarvis.
Yeah, pretty
Hey,
much.
for real.
Oh god. I don't need a fucking targeting system, but that'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm wearing these glasses right now. If I threw this fucking knife at you, you're fucked.
Damn, I didn't even think about that too. Like you're in a bar fight. It's like that.
Grab
Sherlock,
that stool.
It's like that Sherlock Holmes
Yeah.
thing. Discombobulate.
I fucking love that meme. He just did it over and over for the meme. Discombobulate.
All right. That's a few things, I guess.
That's
pretty
a
good,
couple
right?
things that we got through.
We got more than I thought we
Yeah.
would. That's kind of hard though to just come up with on spot.
Yeah.
And we had one more. It was, I don't know if I'm gonna read this right. Would you rather go back in time and change one thing? Oh yeah. Would you rather go back in time and change one thing, or go back in time and live your life with the knowledge you have now?
Second option.
Yeah. Still, I would rather go back and like get the knowledge that I have
I
now.
think it's just because maybe none of us had like one defying.
Yeah. One moment that just ruined our life.
Yeah. But I know.
Well, I know the one moment that like ruined my life was like when I was born. That was the day everything got
You would
fucked.
change that. You would just be like, nah, I ain't coming out.
I'm good.
Just hold the fucking. You're not getting me out of. They're like, why is this baby so fucking strong?
You can't make me.
Pull me, I'll fall apart, bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna pull me. You gotta pull me from the head.
Rob's and his mom like. Going wild in there. Damn. So if you were to go back to a certain age, what would you pick?
I'm 5. 5 years old. No, 10 years old. Fuck, but then you gotta relive everything.
And what would you do?
I would do.
Would you go like the lotto route?
No.
Would you like Would you like look up before you did it? Like what
the winning lotto numbers
yeah,
were
for
and
the
shit?
next day, and then. Because honestly, if that's the case, right?
Yeah.
I would do that, but I would only go back like 2 weeks. And I would look up like, okay, what was the lotto numbers? And then I'd look it up. Or, even better, not only would I do that, I would look up the day before the GameStop shit happened.
Yeah.
And I would buy like 500 shares.
Damn,
Oh
for real.
god.
And then I would also do the lottery shit.
Yeah.
Because if I'm looking at my life, right, at the moment I am now, the only thing that isn't dope is like I'm not fucking rich.
Yeah.
Like money would literally, which I guess is a good thing. Money would solve every single problem I have at this moment.
Bro, thank you, because I hate when people fucking say money doesn't make you happy.
Happiness.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Because, like, literally, if somebody gave me not even $1 million, if somebody gave me $5,000 fucking dollars,
It would
bro,
solve like pretty much.
I would have so many problems solved, bro.
Yeah.
Like, money can't buy happiness. Go fuck yourself, man.
Which I
That's
get,
just shit people say.
okay. I get the intention behind it because yes, money would solve all my problems right now. Would I have more problems in the future? Fuck yeah, but they would be nothing compared to the problems
Yeah, bro.
that I would
Like,
have now. And the thing is like I think what happens is like a lot of people who do end up having a lot of money, they end up losing that touch of themselves that they had when they didn't have money.
yeah.
And that's what causes problems because
Oh, okay.
then you get so far from where you've came that you kind of lose sense of who you are.
Yeah.
But I think when you're people like us where we've like you could tell like when there's artists who have struggled their whole lives and then they finally make it, there's a different level of like understanding and compassion than people who grew up in a household where they had money.
Yeah.
Right? Like Kendrick's one of those dudes where you know he was struggling before he made
Yeah.
it. And when he made it, it's evident that he's aware of how grateful he is to be in the spot.
Yeah.
Or like J. Cole.
Yeah.
So, or as to someone like I don't know, like Logan Paul, where they grew up in a pretty decent household
Yeah.
and then got rich and then clearly did not know what to do with themselves.
For real. They're just looking for shit to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ended up boxing.
Yeah, boxing a fucking retired NBA player.
One.
And calls it a dub.
And one, I mean,
Bro, you're finding it. His profession is basketball.
Yeah, play him 1-on-1. Then
Hey,
we'll
for
see.
real, yeah.
Like, I'd be more impressed if you won against him in a basketball game.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Would you go back farther than just like?
but like, so I took it as like go like restart your life,
Oh, so you have to do
but with the knowledge that you have now.
that. Okay, yeah. Let's do that then, because that's hard.
But like,
And you're aware of every single day. Like, you know that you have the knowledge you have now. So, so like, let's say you have to start at 5. Like, you have to relive every single day. Which might not be such a bad thing when you think about it. Because then, like...
But honestly, it would be so dope to relive the innocence of childhood.
Yeah, and like
carefree, like...
knowingly be aware that this is, like, a very free time of your life.
Yeah.
Like those days on the handball courts.
Okay, so let's take out the potential of using it for your own personal gain.
Yeah.
Of like you could use it to like rig the lottery or like whatever. Like, I would definitely go back and like change a lot of personal things, like family stuff mainly, and like I would also do a lot better in school, and I would have definitely gone to college, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
For film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You could still do that though.
No, I know, but like
Just at a younger
but now
age.
it's like, bro, like now I'm in such a situation where it's like, if I don't work as much as I work, like I can't live here.
Yeah.
And it's like to add on school on top of that, bro, without like any sort of like support is like it's almost impossible. It's not exactly impossible, but it's so close to impossible that it's pretty damn near impossible. So like, I mean, I could do it, but I ain't got that kind of time, bro.
See, I get what you're saying.
Or energy.
But then, like, I always think, like, the changing thing, because then it's like, if you're changing stuff, you're going to fuck some stuff up, right? That you probably don't want to change. Like, okay, I know you guys don't like Drake, but this is a good line. He says, I wish I could go back in life, not to change shit, just to feel a couple things twice. And, like, there's definitely some parts of my life where I'm like, I wish I could just go back and just, like,
relive that
feel
moment.
what I felt in that
Yeah.
moment. Shut up, phone.
Like watching Endgame and Infinity War.
Ooh, rewatching
Yeah.
movies for the first
Oh my
time?
God.
First time, yeah.
Or listening to Pimp a Butterfly for the first time? Albums, too. That's a big one. Damn.
Oh my God.
Like, there's a lot of shit.
God, if you went back in 2015, you'd be like, oh, bro, this fucking album. It's like, it's not even out yet.
No, but wait till it is. Like, what are you talking about?
Just fucking wait.
And then you disappear. And then the album comes out.
Where'd he go? He was right.
Yeah. And then, damn, you could, like, think of, like, all the... I don't know, like, the crushes you never talked to. Or
Yeah, that's the other thing is, like, you could do a lot more because, like, you know not to be scared or, like, not to, like, have fear. Or, like, that it's all going to be all right, bro.
Damn, though, if I go back in time,
Yeah.
like, say if I were to go back, like, 3 years ago, I feel like I'd go back and, like, I really felt like this. Because, like, especially because of weight loss. And
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
But you could fix it now even younger, bro.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
I would probably, like, immediately just throw up. Like, zoom, that'd be... Like, I really walked around feeling like this all the time.
Damn.
Or maybe I would go back and be like, damn, that's what it felt like to be happy. Just eat whatever I want.
Yeah.
Damn, that's true, though. If I would have did this, like, 3 years ago, it would have been, like, a whole different... I would have been, like, Michael B. Jordan by now. Not really. Michael C. Jordan.
Close enough.
But, we're gonna cut real quick, so we'll be back. At the gym.
What? Really?
The highest membership, yeah.
The how much the highest membership cost?
You're just trying to go to the chiropractor.
35?
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I think that's cheaper than going to see it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's, like, a full-on, like, same as going to, like, a straight-up chiropractor, but they do, like, adjustments and stuff. Just pretty much what you go to a chiropractor.
Yeah.
I need an adjustment, a life adjustment.
Well, I don't know how we started and we were talking about chiropractic. It's because Jason cracked his back and it sounded like a fucking water bottle twisting.
Should have got it on the mic.
ASMR. Cracking backs, bro.
But yeah, so you said you would mostly change family stuff, right?
Yes. It's complicated.
That's for a whole different episode.
Yeah, it's all,
Yeah.
We should have an episode talking about like things that have happened in our family.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh god, the trauma.
Maybe like one story each, just to like.
He's like, Gio, you're really trying to traumatize me right now.
Yeah, but I mean, no, yeah, like family shit, and then like, but also just, you know, just correcting all the stupid shit you do when you're younger. You know, like I don't think I would do the drugs that I did, and because it ultimately never fucking helped me in any way. Probably would never have been a pothead. Would have done better in school. Only because like the school thing is such a big thing for me, because like it can give you such a big advantage over like where we are now, trying to like do the things that we want to do now, bro. Like to get in and just on the ground floor is so much harder than if we had like gone to school and gotten those like connections, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so basically, I want to pay a bunch of money to get fucking connections. That's what I'm saying here.
Which I mean, you still can though, especially in
Yeah.
film, because you know, film is one of those industries where it's not like an age thing. Like there's there's directors who make their first movie at the age of like 68 and get good profit off of it. So.
But there's also fools that, like, most of the fucking fools that we like didn't even go to fucking film school. So I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anyway. But
I feel like back then, like, the industry was a lot easier at making connections, where you could honestly, if you lived in LA, see a movie set, walk on the set, and talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Or now it's like, you get fucking arrested for that.
Yeah.
True.
And when I worked, they were shooting just a short film. It was like a 15-minute short film. I was working security for it. They told me to physically escort anybody out that did not have a badge. And if they even like make a sudden movement to go towards the set, pretty much tell them to fuck off. And if they take any more steps forward, physically take action.
Bro, that happened to me. We were gonna go into this comic book shop, and I guess they were filming something inside of it. And then like I barely got out the car and like took a couple steps, and they knew that's the direction I was going. And they fucking ran up to me. They're like, "You cannot go in there." And like, bro, calm down. First of all, right? Like, I'm buying comic books. There's no need to be this aggressive.
This is supposed to be a joyful thing for
Yeah.
me. Like, I work all week and you're yelling.
Yeah, really. Like, I just wanted to buy a fucking book, but now I can't buy the Batman book.
Can you at least tell me if they have the 16th issue?
Yeah. Like, Jesus
I'll
Christ,
just come back
bro.
tomorrow.
Oh, you're close tomorrow too? Okay. Bro.
Oh man, poor Rob.
Like, Jesus Christ,
Like, bro,
bro.
didn't even buy a fucking comic book. I
Yeah.
didn't even know you guys are shooting here.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you're in my comic book shop.
But then I was even like going on about it because like they had posted something on Instagram that they were filming, but it's like, come on by, like, so you can still pick up books.
So I
was
came
like,
on by.
Yeah, like I came by, but they yelled at me because I came by. Like,
Oh, I didn't put the rest of it. Come by and get yelled
Why
at.
did they do that? Why would they tell you to
I don't
come
know, because then I was like scrolling through the Instagrams. I was like, but it says like come by, so I don't understand.
Maybe the comic book shop didn't get the memo that wasn't supposed to be
I don't know,
visitors.
Were they filming like a movie? What was it? Interview?
They told us they were filming like a commercial for, I forgot what she said it was for, but I was like, I feel like that's a lie because that doesn't sound realistic. Like, why would you do that in a little ass comic book shop? So I think they were like filming like a scene for something, and they were just like keeping it low key. Yeah, but
I wish I told you like they were filming that shit by on Devonshire a while ago. I'm like, I wish I just had like the audacity
yeah,
to just
go
try
right up
like,
in it. Yeah,
cause like I have a camera, like I could easily like at least try to like show up and be like, hey, like I'm one of the photographers or something. and just try to like
Like,
get
hey,
in.
I lost my badge, bro. Like, you think I could get in or what?
Yeah, like, cause again, one of the film sets I was working on, someone could have easily did that shit, and like, a lot of the security is only hired there for that day, so they don't know a lot of the staff.
Yeah.
So until like someone actually asks you like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, you're pretty much good, which a lot of the times they're not, because film sets are pretty hectic.
For
So
the next big director, bro.
They're not too worried about like who's that guy,
Yeah.
So you're really just watching out for how people behave, not really.
Yeah, I feel like if you could successfully get on there, and act like you belong there and just chill, like you might be good.
True. Just wear sunglasses and like shorts
Yeah.
and a shirt, right? Because that's what most of the crew is wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or like
Pretty
or
simple
like black
disguise.
jeans and a jean jacket.
Yeah.
Maybe just wear a lanyard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but what would you change if you were to go back?
He would have sucked that bitch twice.
Both shoulders at the same time.
Yeah.
Boom.
Bro, no. I'm throwing a kick.
Roundhouse.
This is for something you're not gonna do yet.
Damn.
Actually, she might have already been doing it.
Oh yeah, that's
for
true.
real.
No, it's justified. I don't give a shit.
He would have fucking jumped on her from the top
Just
rope,
fucking-
bro. Yeah.
I don't know. Family shit would probably happen anyway, so there's no point in me trying to change that.
Well, there's no.
School. I'd probably drop out earlier, to be honest,
I always said that. Yeah.
because at least the way the school system is here, and just how it was at my school, just was not the best. And even now, like, was it like 4 years after now? Yeah, 4 years after. 5 years after, like, I don't see the point in doing it that way. Like, if it doesn't make sense to me 5 years later, like, why am I gonna? I feel like such a bad influence saying like just drop out, but I'm just like.
It depends on the type of person you are.
It also depends on the type of person. Like, I found it easier to go, get my GED because it's literally the equivalent of a high school diploma. Like, one is not higher than the other, and that's how any job is pretty much. The only thing I would say is get your fucking diploma if you're gonna go to college, or like a good college.
You can still go to college with a GED.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like if you like, I would think that like higher end colleges and universities and stuff like that would prefer a high school diploma over a GED.
True.
I could be wrong about that, but what the fuck do I know? I didn't go to school.
I think it just depends on your test scores.
But yeah, for me, school just really kind of didn't matter for me. Break up with that bitch earlier. Not talk to certain people, for sure. So yeah, that knocks down two of the.
Just add them already, bro.
No, I'm kidding. Just bleep it out.
Just take this clip, post it on Insta, and tag them.
Hey, for real.
Hey, I'm telling you, if this gets no views, I'm adding them, sending it straight to them.
You gotta start doing outlandish shit, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly, for real.
all publicity is good publicity.
True.
Until we get canceled.
Yeah, I mean, I would really just drop out earlier.
So
Start working earlier.
So not much you'd change, huh?
Fucking destroy that guy who ate that bat, or whatever the fuck it was that started this whole fucking pandemic.
Just shoot him
No.
before he even
Yeah.
does it.
I don't know.
Or
But
just
then
like,
that's just mixing in stuff like, what would you go back and change rather than...
I mean more about like just your personal.
to
Like,
my personal life. This is personal.
Or, okay,
this
how about
pandemic
this?
is personal.
What's one thing that you would go back just to experience again? And that's not like a movie or food or anything. Like something in your actual personal life. I know that's hard, but
Fucking nothing. Nothing was enjoyable.
nah, don't give me that shit. I knew you were gonna say that too. There had to be something.
Oh, God.
Did you say something like that, Rob? No. Give me
No.
something. I want something positive that has happened in your life that you would want to go back and be like.
Nothing's
I
fucking-
want to go back.
All right, if you really
And I can't
if you-
fucking watch
if you
a movie.
really can't think of something, then you could say like a movie or something like that you watched for the first time. If you really can't think of anything,
Of something like positive that I would want to go back and
like
experience
feel,
again.
yeah. It could have been something simple, like your first time at Disney or some shit. Or maybe like a memory you had of like your parents.
Wait, Jason first. Jason first.
What?
Well, because you were asked first. So.
Okay, well, you guys are thinking about that. I'll go. If I were to, I think if I were to go back and change something, I guess that's a good point. I would start my diet earlier. I wish that, I know I was in marching band, but I kind of wish that I would have stayed into sports, because I feel like I could have played at a college level. If I would have played consistently, since when I was playing, there'd pretty much be no room for me to not play at a college level. But at the same time, I know my heart wasn't into it, so like, that's probably not a good idea. But in an alternate universe, that would have been cool to see. If I were to pick something that I'd go back and feel, we used to go. This is when I had friends. We used to go to Disney every year in middle school, and specifically 8th grade. I would go back to that day, cause I was like, I feel like that was like the last day where like all my friends were like friends,
Yeah.
and we were all present, and we were just there to like enjoy ourselves. And it didn't even really have to do with the fact that it was Disney.
Yeah.
But like it had to do with the fact that we were all like friends,
Yeah.
and we were young, and it was right before high school, the end of my life. So there's also the day that I got with my girl. I think just like going through that day would be dope, because like I had no idea that this would be like this long of a relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I wish that thing though, I could go back and just watch it. Like not like live it, but I
Watch
just want to
like a movie.
like be somewhere in the background, like just looking at
just
it.
creeping behind
Yeah.
the
Wanna be me.
bushes, like
Low key, yeah. Like seeing it from a distance. Maybe like the first day I played drums. Like to me that would be interesting too. Like being like, damn, nigga, you suck. Or being like, damn, for the first day, that wasn't that bad. Just like small shit like that.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of something that like I didn't like that I would want to go just to see.
My first day at GU.
I was thinking about that, but nah. That's too like.
It's too bad.
That's not that long ago, so like.
It wasn't.
Maybe like something I did not like. Fuck. I don't know. Not much. Maybe there's just not too much that like. Not something that I like didn't like enough to where it's so defining that I want to go back. That's even harder though.
Yeah.
Think about something you didn't like that you'd want to go back.
Just like, why would I want to go back?
I don't know, cause sometimes like you've evolved enough to where like you
Yeah.
could look back at it and like.
But like wonder like why did it affect me that
Yeah.
much? Yeah.
Cause you might go back and look at it from the third person perspective and be
Yeah.
like, huh, like.
I wouldn't have to go too far back.
Did you guys think of something that?
Yeah, because it's definitely something that I can't do now, and probably something I won't be able to do for a while. Or it's like something that I haven't even got to do for a while. It's just like every time like me and my dad would like sneak off and go to the movies. Like we would just ditch the family and like go to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were
fuck
just
the
like,
fools.
yeah, fuck these fools. Like, and we just like go watch movies and shit.
Was you guys movie hop?
No, because we did have to get back at a certain point.
Aw.
It's like,
My
So where were you? Oh, we were just out.
after my
Yeah.
mom and my dad split up, there was like a few years where I didn't talk to him, and I started talking to him again, and he used to do that. Like this was like, when I think of like my dad, when I have memories of him, this is like the period of time where I thought about it, or I
Yeah.
think about him, even though it was short, it's like a year or two. But this is around the time when like all like the good kid movies came out, right? So
Yeah.
you had like Transformers 1, Transformers 2. You also had like For me, not for you.
Transformers 3.
Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal
Yeah,
Skull, which
yeah.
is like my introduction to Indiana Jones. So like, I think also fucking with him I saw Spider-Man 3. I saw The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So like a lot of good movies.
Yeah.
And like he took me to all those movies, and we go to like midnight releases and shit. And like he was a really good cook, so he used to take me like Whole Foods and like buy really good shit and cook it. So yeah, even shit like that, I'd agree. I could see that. And it felt like an escape, right? From just like your everyday.
Yeah. Like, especially because like my mom was crazy, so we had to like get out of there sometimes. And, like,
She's actually sneaking away.
yeah, we were literally like sneaking away, bro, and like hiding at the movies.
It was at Pacific Theaters, and my dad was like homeboys with the security, the head of security.
Yeah.
So we would like leave one movie and just walk into the next movie.
Sick.
Like we'd be there like all day.
Yeah.
The employees were just like.
He's like, just a man and his son, making up for lost
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Did you think of one thing?
I like that in 10th and 11th grade that I was just kind of hanging out with whoever and whenever, doing whatever. It was a time in my life where I was like, damn, like I think I'm kind of sociable.
You were. You were with like different people every day.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
And then it kind of like gives that sense of like, damn, who am I gonna be with today? Like, what's
Kinda,
gonna happen
yeah.
today? And then it would just happen somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was hanging out with like the most random fucking people, I swear to God. One day I'd be with like the band kids, next day I'd be with, like the fucking stoners.
That's what happens when you're ditching classes.
Yeah.
Oh, I would go back and like go to those days
Ah.
when I ditch, definitely.
Yeah, those fucking
Me
days
and Jason
sitting
would-
in J Hall just shitting.
Me and Jason would ditch. What was it? I think it was like the last
It
period.
was like
of the day.
fifth. I think it was
No,
like no fifth period.
Fifth. We ditched fifth period and,
Because
like,
the last period of the day was cooking class.
for some reason, me and him just. Oh, well, it was after lunch, so we would just go shit, and like that'd be half of the period we'd be ditching, and we'd just be sitting in like the stall next to each other.
And then like, what's security gonna do? Stop taking a shit.
Yeah.
Just like talking to each other.
No,
or-
yeah. And like we'd even like show each other like memes underneath the stall and shit.
Bro, and then like the occasional fight that happens in the bathroom, and they're just like
Yeah.
fighting against the door. I'm like, I'm trying to take a shit here. You're
Yeah.
gonna land in my shit or my dick.
I don't know what's worse or better.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, those are the days. The best parts of school was when I wasn't in school.
yeah. Those are good times. I guess just a lot of my shit is like
I was being a dumb little teenager.
beginning and end of high school. It was just like,
You fuck everything in between.
yeah.
True.
Honestly, I would probably go back to when I was like 18 as well, and just humble myself. Be like, look, nigga, like I know you want a charger, but you're fucking stupid. Like this is like your third job, and although like I don't regret it necessarily, I just would like tell myself like,
Chill.
yeah, like just know like what you're doing, like not every 18-year-old would get to do. So like just take it in,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I'd definitely go back and tell myself like fucking save better, you fucking moron.
Yeah. Thankfully, at 18, I was pretty good at saving. It was just
I'm still not good at saving.
I would tell myself to like be like, hey, like start looking out for your health earlier.
Yeah.
Shit. It's
Yeah.
got all deep and
Yeah, for
emotional.
real.
We're all crying now.
I just want to be a kid again.
I just wanted to go in the fucking comic book store.
Yeah, for real, bro.
That's like Rob's little like little sliver of like being a kid again, and they
Yeah.
just took it from him.
I
For
know.
real.
Fucking
It's like, hey, hey, hey,
I had to drink a whole gallon of chocolate milk just to get it even again, bro.
You were in the back of the bus like,
No, crying, bro. Like,
Let me get my book.
but the good thing is, like, crying in the back of the bus with a gallon of chocolate milk, no one wants to sit next to you, bro.
oddly enough, I feel like crying in the back of the bus with chocolate milk is probably pretty normal
That's quite a bit, bro.
for like other people.
I
They're
mean,
like,
just subtract chocolate milk and add in a tall can of beer, and
Yeah.
you're right there.
But yeah, that's all the topics today. Other than actually all the topics plus one. because we did another one.
Yeah.
We didn't get through next week. We have to come up with more topics.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
But I think that's it for today.
That is it for today. Yeah.
And this is the latest we've recorded, I think.
Yeah, the other week we kind of hit pretty goddamn late too.
Yeah.
But
This is around the time we left.
It's fucking
Okay.
2:50 a.m.
I gotta
2:50.
be awake at 10:30.
We're out here grinding
Yeah.
for you guys.
For you guys, so appreciate it.
All three of y'all.
Oh, which is just us looking at the video.
Yeah.
Actually, two, because I just look at it when I edit it, and that's it.
Oh,
Like,
wow, you're not even a real fan.
I know.
Fucking bitch.
motherfucker. Can't even give us a view.
All right, Rob, pat ourselves on the back for being the
Yeah.
only 2 loyal viewers.
I count as 2, because I like us on our own channel,
Yeah.
and then I switch over to Rob's Comic Stash, and I like us as well.
That's love.
Yeah.
Self-love.
Hey,
And then whenever I put an Instagram post, like I like it myself,
I
and then I
noticed
like
that,
it from
yeah.
Rob's Comic Stash, and then I like it from the Mac killing it too.
so that was the plan, just to make multiple accounts so you can do that.
Yeah. Like, oh, at least 3 people like this.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like, this channel is going, it's not going bad. It's going a little slow.
Yeah.
But I do think that when the pandemic is over, that just sounds so like, I don't know.
Remember
I
when
just
the
get
shit's-
tired of hearing it.
Remember when the shit
but-
started and people were like, "Yeah, it's still end by summer." How
Hon-
fucking
honestly,
wrong
I
were
feel
they?
like- yeah, I don't know. Taking the right precautions, it should have ended that early,
Oh yeah, but
but no.
what are precautions? What's quarantine? Never heard of it.
Like I was saying, like whenever it ends, we're gonna end up with more opportunities for different forms of content. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
we'll be probably like trying foods and
Yeah.
whatnot. Which reminds me, we didn't try anything today,
Yeah, we didn't.
but
We were going to, but
We
We had
tried
to-
my lamb
we had
off
to,
screen.
we had to film something pretty last minute though.
Yeah.
'Cause our schedules are all fucked up right now. Well, mine mostly, but yeah, we'll try to keep that more consistent though. It's also just like we run out of things to really think about trying.
yeah.
I did have this I bought this organic seltzer for tomorrow because it's keto.
Seltzer. Oh.
It's alcoholic, but they have like this spicy pineapple flavor.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about bringing one of those. Maybe I'll just bring one next week or something. I don't
Fuck
know.
it.
We'll see. Do something.
Yeah.
But Rob, take this away.
Out of the comic shop.
You guys got anything to plug?
Hell no.
No?
I don't do shit.
No? JTC?
Jason the Cook, JTC. I don't remember the order it's in, but just look up Jason the Cook and it should pop up.
Oh, like Jason the Cook, JTC, or JTC. Jason
Yeah,
the
I don't
Cook?
remember. I don't remember.
I think I put it in the
In the description?
descriptions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be there.
Shows how much I care. It's
No.
my fucking page.
Don't worry, I don't. When people ask my Instagram name, I don't know that shit either.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, I think it's the underscore Mac,
Mac
underscore
underscore
killing underscore it. Maybe.
Something like that.
Caps. I don't know fucking know if there's capitals or
Cap.
not.
Smell like capping.
Ooh. Yeah. So that's it. That's the end of the episode, guys. Remember,
It's a long one.
It is a long
Yeah.
one. So remember, go check out Rob's Comic Stash if you feel like it. If not, I don't. Whatever, dude.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
That's a classic right there.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
I'm tired. But
I'm just tired of living.
yeah. Check out Instagram if you want. It's up to you guys. I don't care. 3G1C podcast Instagram. Rob's Comic Stash Instagram. None of you guys read comic books, so I don't know who I'm talking to anymore.
It's okay, man. The comic book store is open
Yeah.
now. They're not gonna kick you out again.
Well,
What
it's
if
'cause-
they do.
No, it's not the one that I usually go to. It was like a different one that I was gonna go pick up like one specific.
That's
book
where you
at.
fucked up.
Yeah.
You switched up the flow of things.
No, trust me. I had gone to the usual one too.
Oh, okay.
I went to like 4 that day.
Oh,
Nice.
so you're out there
Yeah.
hunting.
Yeah. Assholes. Anyway, that's it, guys. No energy.
Don't worry,
Alright.
the music is playing by now. So.
Good, so it doesn't seem as
Yeah,
sad.
we could just start head bobbing, acting like we could hear it.
Yeah. That shit's fire.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm not gonna put music here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, we dragged on long enough. That's it. That's the end of the episode. 3G1C Podcast Instagram, Rob's Comic Stash Instagram, Jason the Cook, JTC, whatever fucking order it is.
That's right.
We're out. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.